Faces will take them. All right, Whitefaces out on the field for the first time here in the 2022 football season. I'm going to go with what breeze there is. What breeze there is. And 18 yards. So the Whitefaces with a first down and timeout called by Caprock. We played 10:35 or at 10:35 of the first down for the Whitefaces. Durant's in trouble and back at the 50. Durant's in trouble and back at the 50-yard line. He goes down, loss of 6, straight drop back there. And there was a good play.
That's a great play call. Again, like you said, everything going right, and the entire defense is going right. And so what we do, we turn around and hit them with the screen to the left for a big gain and a first down.
Tommy had some big catches last year. Caught a couple of. Ken too. Up to the line of scrimmage now. A big second down and 11 from about 9 yards down to the Whiteface 42. Stop there as the Whitefaces were kind of getting set. Hernandez on the tackle.
Man, they are moving fast.
They are. Second and, again, less than 1 for the Longhorns. 6 minutes remaining in the scoreless first quarter. Wide side right, little hitch pass, complete to the right side. First down inside the 40, but good play it was out in the open field. The tackle made that time.
J.P. Hernandez with a great hit.
Well, he's been all over the field there in this first possession. Longhorns driving, though, at the Whiteface 39-yard line, 1st and 10. Defensive unit trying to come up with a play here and stop the momentum the Longhorns have.
Yeah, they've found something here with this no huddle.
Yeah, they certainly did. Well, they surely caught us off guard on the first play after going immediately to that no huddle or going to that no huddle. Whitefaces bring Braden Camacho, sophomore, in at defensive tackle on the far side on this 1st and 10 play from the 39. Quarterback keeps it. He's in trouble, but he gets away. He's to the 40, 35, 30, 25, run out of bounds by Escamilla. But it is a Longhorn first down. Escamilla and Hernandez made what was literally a touchdown-saving tackle at the Whiteface 24-yard line.
Yeah, I think Escamilla is by far the smallest guy on the field right now, but he's made some great plays, and he saved a touchdown right there.
He certainly is. He certainly has, and he certainly is the smallest guy on the field.
But he's made some big plays.
He has. Indeed he has. 1st and 10, though, for the Longhorns from the Hereford 24 now at the 5:47 mark of the first quarter. Went out of bounds on that last play, so the clock's stopped as the Longhorns come to the line of scrimmage again in the shotgun with the running back. Quarterback swings it out. Right side, 20. Oh, nice tackle.
Yeah,
who is ended that right there. Whiteface, the stop made by Garcia, Dimitri Garcia.
Martinez over there as well.
Yeah.
They're swinging it out there on the edges, and they're getting some good blocking out there, and they're having some success with it, but luckily those two guys went out there and cleaned it up pretty good.
They did. 4-yard gain. It's 2nd down and 6. The line of scrimmage is the 20-yard line of Hereford. The line to gain is the 14. This time they go in the pistol formation with the tailback behind the quarterback. Tailback gets it right up the middle. Whiteface is hanging on for dear life. Gain of a couple, but good defense up the gut that time for the guys in maroon and white. And the first man there wearing maroon
Lucio.
And white. Yep.
Yeah, they ran into those two senior linebackers there and weren't having much luck. That's a good play by our defense.
Porter has gone in too. Porter, the center for the Whitefaces, is playing defensive tackle. He's going both ways here early on for the Whitefaces. Keegan Dominguez, returner from last year as well, at that defensive end on the left side. 3rd down now. 3rd and we'll call it 3. Low snap. Quarterback's got it. Runs right. Got the first down inside the 10. Down to the 5. And it is 1st and go from that point. That was Jamal Acosta-Lewis, who's actually a tailback, who stepped in and took the direct snap. And it's 1st and go.
Yeah, they have a big tackle out there on the right side. Cameron Oden, I guess.
Yep.
And they're just getting behind him on that edge, and it's working.
He wears number 77. Here's the 1st and goal play. Again, the direct snap, again into the end zone this time from 5 yards out. Jamal Acosta-Lewis rumbles into the end zone, and the Longhorns are on the board with 4:15 left in the first quarter of play.
Yeah, they're riding that big offensive tackle out there right now, getting out on the edge, and we're going to have to figure something out there and make an adjustment.
Yep. 80-yard drive for the Longhorns. They try to tack on the point after, again, 4:15 of the opening quarter, as their first possession of the night results in 6 points. Make it 7 as the kick is good. 7-0 Caprock. We're back in 1 minute.
Your business, farm and ranch, or home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk in below-ground or above-ground tanks, serving the Western Panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford, 364-3366.
For generations, First Bank Southwest has been there to help the working hands that have shaped this great land. Chances are we helped your father, his father, and even his father. We understand for some a handshake is a stronger bond than a piece of paper. And even though times can be tough, folks around here are tougher. And that's why we're as proud of our Panhandle roots as you are. First Bank Southwest, moving your generation in the right direction. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, we're back here at Dick Bivins. 7-0 Caprock on top. 4:15 left in the first quarter. They went 80 yards in 13 plays with Acosta Lewis, Jamal, the senior, who slipped in there as the tailback, direct snap to him and not the quarterback, and he made the last two runs, the final one a 5-yard touchdown run. So the Whitefaces about to get it back for their second possession of the night, trailing 7-0. Longhorns kicking from south to north. Here's the kick. It is high, end over end. It is deep. It is going into and out the back side of the end zone. It'll come out to the 25. Whitefaces football, trailing by a touchdown.
Yeah, we need an answer here.
We do. It would really be helpful if the Whitefaces could march it down the field and get some points on this thing.
How about a 13-play, 80-yard drive? Would that work?
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Longhorns had 6 first downs in that drive. Whitefaces had, 3 the first time in our first possession before the intercept. And again, the intercept was a great play. It was really not a bad throw by Duran.
That's
not
just their
least.
DB making an absolutely spectacular play is what that was.
Lopez at this right tackle here on the near side. He's a big old boy. Whitefaces trying to find some running room here, give it off in the backfield, and the Longhorns almost took the handoff. Whitefaces handed it away that time to Tony Salazar, but nothing doing. It is 2nd down and 12.
Yeah, it looked like we pulled one of our linemen out here, and we're supposed to hit him, and it looked like he just beat us to the spot.
2nd down and 12 for the Whitefaces. Salazar, the little scat back who came in last year as a sophomore and really made some big runs, but he and Escamilla, they may be in a battle for, who's the smallest guy out there.
Escamilla doesn't have those lime green gloves, though.
He does. That's true. 2nd down and 12 for the Whitefaces. Out of the shotgun, fake it. He wants to throw. Throws a little hitch pass, complete out here to the near side. Delosier gets a block.
Yeah, that's not something you want to see if you're a defensive back.
No, Delosier bearing down on the defender out there, but it's still just a 2-yard gain. Well played by the Longhorns. And now 3rd and 10, a big play for the Whitefaces.
Yeah, just a quick screen out there to the left. And like I said, Delosier just lumbering out there and putting it to that defensive back, but unfortunately, some of his buddies were there to clean it up.
Yeah, we're pretty well anchered on either side.
Yeah, we got some big boys out there.
We do. Cantu at the sophomore, he's a good-sized kid, and certainly Delosier is, the senior. Back to throw. Here comes the rush. He throws the home run ball. We're not there.
Well, he got hammered.
He did get hammered. But
yeah, there's a flag.
Okay.
What is that?
Okay.
That can't be the pass interference.
No. Pass interference here on the near side.
Yeah, he missed that.
Went uncalled, and now one of the officials, the deep official, comes in. The Caprock coach is upset, so I'm guessing the penalty's against Caprock.
It looks like somebody for Caprock just got benched too. Yeah. So, unless I'm missing something.
Yep. Let's see what the call's going to be. That was a 3rd down and 10 play, so this is large, unsportsmanlike conduct.
Wow, that's a huge penalty.
Caprock against Acosta Lewis, the guy who scored the touchdown a moment ago. I don't know what happened. I did not see that.
I didn't either.
But he did.
It was well after the play, whatever it was.
He got to take a seat next to the Caprock coaches here on the near side. Head coach for the Longhorns, Coach Sherwood, played for Amarillo High back a few years ago, played for Coach Dipple over there. Good guy. 1st and 10 Hereford as we get the first down via the penalty. Here comes an all-out rush. Duran running for his life, throws it away, and it'll be 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, smart play there by Duran, getting rid of it because he didn't stand much of a chance. Luckily, he was able to get rid of it and not take the sack.
Caprock has made some adjustments, obviously, from the first series, and they're doing a much better job, one, of getting pressure on us, and two, of covering in the secondary, although that cover a moment ago, one of them was just pretty much a holding cover. 2nd down and 10 from the 40-yard line for the Whitefaces. Wide side right, trailing 7-0. We're at the 2:43 mark of the first quarter here at Dick Bivins. Wide side to the right, moving on the line of scrimmage. Low snap, give it to Salazar. Flag comes in late. Salazar's got about 3 or 4 yards. Finally goes down at the 43-yard line, but there's a flag on the far side. I think Caprock's going to get a
Yeah, it looked like their big nose tackle jumped.
Ref comes in, and they have a little conversation. I was going to say earlier, the Caprock, it is a 5-yard penalty for offside against Caprock. Caprock tackle that Chris was talking about is number 77, and he's about the size of Smith in Dallas. Maybe he could step in there. You know, he's got the same number.
Well, we could use him.
Wide side right on 2nd down and 5 from the Whitefaces at their own 45. 2:30 remaining, first quarter here in Amarillo. Receivers split left and right. We've got a H-back. Here goes a man in motion now to the far side. We hand off back inside, Salazar, and he gets a couple, maybe 2.5, no, just about 2 to the 47-yard line. A big 3rd down and 3 upcoming.
Yeah, this is a big play.
2:09 left in the quarter, 7-0 Caprock. The Whitefaces at the 47-yard line on their end of the field. Look over to the bench where the play gets signaled in, and the Whiteface offensive unit comes to the line of scrimmage. We don't huddle in this instance. We just look over that way. They signal the play. 3rd down and a long 3 for the Whitefaces. See if we run it. Nope, we're going to throw it. Straight back. Here comes the rush. He's got time. He fires it out there. It's incomplete. Kind of a little behind.
Yeah, just a
Hayden
tad bit behind it.
Hayden got his hands on it. He'd probably tell you he could have caught it, but he didn't, and now we've got a punt.
Yeah, if anything's encouraging there, he had time to sit back there and really step into that throw. But like you said, just a little bit behind Aiden, and their defensive back was able to make a play on it.
Eric Alvarez in to punt for the Whitefaces. Single safety back for the Longhorns. Line of scrimmage is the 47 of Hereford. He'll hit the punt about the 35 or so. Minute 35 left, first quarter. Snap's good. Not much rush. Kick is high. The kick is short. The kick is going to be only about...
Looks like about a 10, 15-yard punt.
Whitefaces were not happy with the official there. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, there's some extracurricular going on back here in the back that the ref was just watching.
40-yard line of Caprock is where it's marked, so that winds up being about a 17-yard punt. Cindy, is that what we got? What? 13-yard punt. So Whitefaces give the Longhorns good field position, down 7-0 at the 1:29 mark of the first quarter. Here come the Longhorns to the line of scrimmage. They're in the pistol formation, and they give it. Nope, rolls left. He wants to throw on the run. Throws it underneath. Bad throw. Oh, my goodness, we had a shot at that one on the ricochet, but it's incomplete. 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, we got away with one there. I don't know where he came from, but he slipped out into the flat and was wide open. And luckily for the Whitefaces, the quarterback wasn't able to get it to him.
Zevin Gonzalez on the coverage back there that time. Whitefaces now need to put the stop on the Longhorns, down 7-0 with 1:24 left in the first quarter. Wide side left. Longhorns bring a man in motion, give it to the motion man running right. He cuts back. He's got 5. He's got about 8. I mean, there wasn't much
like
there.
He didn't have anything.
And Aiden Ramirez just scooted off the right side, squirted straight ahead, and it is 3rd down and 2.
Yeah, it looked like we had it strung out, and we're going to get him for if anything, a loss. And he was able to bust through there and pretty good gain.
3rd and 2, tailback up the middle. He did not get the first down unless.
He may have, Tom. He fell forward.
Oh, my goodness, he did get the first down.
It's going to be right on it.
Wow, got to midfield. So it is 1st and 10 Longhorns as they have the ball in excellent field position, just under a minute remaining in the first quarter, and they lead by a touchdown. Play comes in from the Longhorn bench. The Whitefaces look over to the defensive side. Lucio and Solarizano at the linebacker slots for the Whitefaces. Hereford in the secondary. Vincent Cisneros at one of the safeties. Zevin Gonzalez at the other. The Longhorns taking a lot of time here. We're down to now the officials are going to have a conflab. I don't know what this is about, but they stopped the clock. Longhorns.
Wonder if the play clock didn't reset.
I don't know what we got. No explanation from the officials yet.
Yeah, they didn't reset the play clock.
Didn't reset the play clock. Okay. So the play clock's now at 25. The game clock is at 40 seconds. I guess they're not going to start it until the ball is snapped. This could be the final play of the first quarter. Give it off the right side. Good defense by the Whitefaces over on the defensive left side as Black carried the ball that time, but good job on the inside. Porter, I see number 75 getting up over there on the far side for the Whitefaces is Hernandez.
Yeah, it looked like Dominguez involved in there too, and that's a big boy at running back there, and they were able to stand him up, and he didn't get much, that's for sure.
Longhorns don't have to run another play, but they're to the line of scrimmage with 13 seconds left in the quarter, and they snap it. Swing it out here to the left side. Get it to the tailback. He's to the 45 of Hereford. He's to the 40. Out of bounds, down around the 39-yard line. It'll be a Longhorn first down.
There
Whiteface
you
player.
go.
And golly, bum Longhorns.
Just pushed him onto the he's in the track.
That could be an ejection right there, but it's not. It's just a 15-yard penalty. And the Longhorns have to sub for Hernandez, who he pushed Escamilla. Escamilla literally was on the track.
He's 3 or 4 lanes into the track.
He was. And the track's a good, 6-8 yards off the field. So this is going to be a 15-yard walk-off. And honestly, could very well be an ejection. I don't think it's going to be, but you surely could do that.
I just think if there's a late hit that's 15 yards out of bounds, it's something you need to look at.
Yep. Let's see what the official says here now, how they're going to enforce this. It is a personal foul against Caprock.
I don't think there was an ejection in there.
Okay, no, there wasn't. And he gave what he did. They moved it back to the 47-yard line on Caprock's end of the field, but it was a first down. It happened after the play was over, so it was a first down, and then the penalty, and they're going to wind up the clock, and that's going to end the first quarter. 7-0. The Horns lead the Whitefaces. We are back in 1 minute.
Deaf Smith County Hospital District helps our community's senior citizens get the most out of life. Our Medicare Wellness Center provides free annual wellness visits for Medicare enrollees. Our team works with you to get up to date on screenings, immunizations, and other preventative care. Together, we review your medical history, assess your risk factors for illness, and discuss ways to reduce risks and promote health. With an annual Medicare Wellness visit, you get a personalized prevention plan focused on your good health. Visit dschd.org or call 806-364-7512.
Needing extra income? Looking for a full-time job with advancement opportunities? McDonald's in Hereford is hiring full-time and part-time people who are energetic and customer-focused. At McDonald's, you will be able to work flexible hours, whether it's 3 hours or 8 hours per day. Benefits include a free meal when you're working and a 30% discount when you're off-duty. Earn a vacation benefit and $10 an hour and above with experience. To apply, just text TX162 to 38000.
All right, we welcome you back to Dick Bivins Stadium. The Whitefaces down 7-0. Second quarter about to get underway. We're presenting a check out at midfield right now, so we're not quite ready to get underway, or unless they're going to play around the guys and gals holding the check.
They need a bigger check. I can't see how much that is.
I couldn't either. I don't know what it's for, but it's something, some kind of community something.
It's a big check, one of the big cardboard checks, so it has to be a significant amount.
When they gets to the bank, they're going to have a hard time processing that check for sure. Yep, they are. Here's a guy in a onesie in the stands. I mean, you just see everything at a football game, don't you? I mean, a guy about 18 years
old.
You
say that. I'm not sure I've ever seen that.
First and 10
like a
Longhorn.
unicorn.
First and 10 for the Longhorns from the 47 on their end of the field. We began the second quarter. They run the reverse. He slips a tackle. He's to the 50. And great play. What a play in the open field made by the Whitefaces. He was down Martinez,
Yeah.
Azariah Martinez, with a great tackle. It's a 2-yard gain. It could have gone for a touchdown.
Absolutely. There's nobody within 20 yards of that runner except for Martinez, and he was able to bring him down. We stayed home. I thought Lucio was going to make a play there, but the guy just was able to slip it. And like I said, luckily Martinez was there to clean it up.
Second down 8, 7-0 Caprock. They've got the ball just short of midfield. Back to throw. Throwing the home run pass. Got a man out there. Whitefaces are there, and the pass is caught. I'm telling you, we were in perfect position.
Yeah, you can't play it any better.
And the pass is caught by the Longhorns' Ortega.
That's just an absolutely perfect throw and catch.
That's 2 throws tonight. One they intercepted and one they caught here that are just phenomenal plays. I'm telling you, we were running stride for stride. Here's the give. Into the end zone go the Longhorns.
That's a big
They're
boy.
up 13-0. He is a big boy. That's Dorley and number 22, Cindy. First, 13-0, beg your pardon, Caprock with the point after upcoming.
Yeah, they had the big pass play, and I think they kind of caught us off guard there with another quick snap, and I'm not sure we were lined up and ready.
We got another officials powwow here, too, so maybe
they may have snapped it too quick, Tom.
I don't know. Let's see. The official comes back out.
Nope, they're going to give it to him.
Give him a touchdown. Okay.
These officials have done a lot of talking with no flags or
illegal substitution by us, by the Whitefaces, declined.
We must have been trying to run somebody in there late.
Yep. Longhorns going to try to kick the point after and make it 14-0. 11:15 left in this, the second quarter of play, and the Longhorns have taken control of the ball game here early second quarter. Good snap. They fake it, run it right up the gut. Whitefaces play it well.
He's short.
He did not get in.
Short.
Great play. Faked it, ran it right up the middle, and the Whitefaces stayed home and made the tackle.
I didn't see who made the tackle, but I'm glad they were alert there because it was a great play.
It was. 13-0 Caprock, 11:15 left in the first half. Back in 1 minute.
First Financial Bank knows how important a person's vehicle can be.
My SUV is perfect for taking clients to properties and me to the golf course.
My pickup hauls work supplies all week and the family on weekends.
My hybrid helps the environment and my fuel bill.
If you're ready for a new vehicle, talk to First Financial. We offer loans at competitive rates with fast local approval.
My 4x4 works hard, but plays even harder.
First Financial Bank. You first. Member FDIC.
Diversity reigns at Hereford High School, and we respect the individuality of every student. Our primary goal as caretakers of youth is to instill a sense of academic and civic responsibility in each young mind that passes through these halls, inspiring a lifetime of future success.
Hereford High School, the best choice in public education. 1,100 students strong, highly qualified staff, state and national award-winning programs. Follow us at HHS Pride on Instagram. Hereford ISD, committed to children, dedicated to excellence.
Back to Dick Bivins, 13-0 now Caprock as the Whitefaces get set to receive the kickoff with 11:15 left in the first half. Good crowd in the stands on the Hereford side.
It really is. It really is.
Kind of rolled in here, a little bit on the late side. Here's Caprock with a high, short kick.
That.
We signal fair catch it. We make it and get hit.
Thank you.
And there's a flag. That'll be 15 more added onto that. Haven Valdez.
That's a
with
great play by Valdez.
Fair caught it at the 33-yard line, then got run smooth over.
Yeah, that guy did not care that he called a fair catch.
That's their third 15-yard penalty of this football game. But
we got to make it pay.
They really haven't. Yeah, they haven't paid the penalty for any of them, honestly. Whitefaces now. Again, I don't know what the discussion is here. It is, a 15-yard penalty, guys. Walk it off from the 33 out to the 48. That's where Hereford will have it 1st and 10 as we begin this third series of the night. Personal foul against Caprock, as we called. So
every single person in this stadium already knew.
There wasn't anybody who I would agree. 1st and 10 for the Whitefaces from the 48. On their own end of the field, trailing 13-0. Duran brings them out. Got 2 receivers, 2 tight ends, and a running back in this formation on the first down play. Good snap. Give it inside. Bounce to the outside, not much, maybe a couple of yards by Suarez, not even that. They give him a yard to the 49.
I'll tell you what, they're starting to bring pressure from.
Yeah.
I mean, it's that looked like a safety creeping up there, so that's something to keep an eye on.
We're going to have to throw over the top at some point,
Yeah.
I do believe. Isaiah Martinez, Dayton DeLozier here on the near side. Again, Villalobos out over the ball. Isaiah Martinez, and, Lopez and Cantu on the other side on the 2nd down and 9 play. Rolling right, Duran wants to throw. He's getting rushed. He throws high and overthrows. That time, Eric Alvarez, I'll tell you, they've gotten after you a couple of times.
Yeah, it changes it up a little bit. I know he'd like to have that one back.
Yep. You could tell Carlos was just anxious to get that ball out there and threw it probably just a step or two too soon. 10:38 left in the half. Big 3rd down play here. 3rd and 9, trailing 13-0. And the Whitefaces split Haven Valdez out here to the near side. Single coverage on him. 3 receivers to the right. Big play here. We need 9. Longhorns with 3 down linemen.
Again.
They bring 5. They do. We pick him up. Steps up. He's in trouble. Throws on the run. Got a man out there. Pass knocked away. Wow. Great defensive play. Again, that's 3 plays here tonight, folks.
Yeah,
it's just an eyelash. I mean, a defender stumbled and got his hand up and knocked the ball away from Gonzalez.
That's really the difference in the game right now is about 3 or 4 plays that they've been able to make a play, and we just haven't been able to.
That was a great throw by Carlos. I mean, Haven was right there. The guy just reached up. He was actually stumbling as he knocked the ball away. We're got
going
a punt.
for it.
Oh, we're going. 4th and 9. Wow, from the 49. Now Longhorns want a timeout. They're not sure what we're doing. We'll take a 30-second break. We'll be back in 1/2 minute.
The brightest star in the Lone Star State. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center. One price selling makes it easy to buy. You get 5-star treatment, we treat you great. With stars and great selection, the quality and value too. Stevens does it all for you. You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-Star Car and Truck Center.
Back here at Dick Bivins, it's 4th down and 9. Whitefaces came out as though they were going to go for it. We had
Duran's coming back out.
We had a 13-yard punt the last time, so I think Coach Nairn has made the decision that we're going to go right here. Down 13-0. I don't have to say this is a really large play.
It is.
A throwing situation, one would suspect. 4 wideouts as Duran barks signals at the line of scrimmage. Now the Whiteface is not quite sure what set they're in, so he looks over to the far side, gets the word from Coach Nairn. Longhorns got 3 down defenders, but they're going to come on the blitz again. I do believe they are coming.
Everywhere.
Rolling right, looking.
Got
Throws the home run ball, underthrown. It is complete down to the 25-yard line. Great catch by Eric Alvarez.
He was held, too, Tom.
I mean,
I don't know what this referee's looking at. It's right in front of him.
It was pretty blatant again.
That's a great play.
It was a great throw, great catch, and it's a 1st down. The Whitefaces convert on 4th down.
Who was that out there?
Haven.
There you go. That's a great play by Haven.
I'm sorry, it was Eric Alvarez.
He almost got tackled.
He did.
And was still able to overcome that and make a great catch. Good play.
1st and 10 from the 25 of Caprock. 10:15 left first quarter. Whitefaces down by 13, but driving. Long count. Give it back inside. Not able to run it again. They've got us all bottled up.
Man, there's just not much
Suarez,
doing there.
I mean, we have not been able. And I know, talking to Coach Nairn, he felt like we were going to be able to run block, but we haven't done a very good job. And we've got a player down at the end of this play. That was a loss of 1, but a Whiteface player doesn't get up, so they'll take a timeout. We'll take a 30-second break. Hereford down 13-0, 2nd and 11 when we come back in 1/2 minute.
The world sure is a different place than it was back in 1937 when Deaf Smith Electric Cooperative began. For 85 years, our commitment to our members to provide affordable, reliable electricity has been unwavering. When your lights go out, so do we, and that's something that won't ever change. Deaf Smith Electric Cooperative, your Touchstone Energy Co-op.
Back in Amarillo, Whiteface is down 13-0, but a Whiteface player being attended to right now. and we'll report on that as best we can when we can. But Whiteface coaches out there, Sarah and her crew, and Coach Nairn, still looking at him. Some kind of leg injury, I can tell you that, but I don't know exactly what it is. Chris pointed out during that commercial break that the Longhorns, man, they're coming, aren't they?
Every single play. I mean, it's like that's something that once we threw the ball on them a couple times in that first series, every single play they are bringing somebody extra, whether it's a linebacker, a corner, or a safety. It doesn't matter. They're bringing somebody.
Yeah.
It's almost time to throw one of those screens again or something. Catch them off guard.
We need to get something down the field too at some point, so they can't quite just totally disregard that. But we've dropped back. I think we've dropped straight back twice, and we were sacked once, and once we threw it away.
Yeah, you can tell that's kind of in the game plan, and maybe something Coach Nero knew about because he's gotten Duran out, and he's moving every time he throws. It seems like.
Whiteface player is up again. Some kind of a leg problem for Isaiah Martinez. He is helped off the field. His right leg he is favoring, and he's got a brace on that right knee, it looks like from afar, so that may be something that he already had going on as far as injury is concerned. But he's out of the ball game for right now, and maybe out for the night, I would suspect.
Yeah, and with the trouble we've had running the ball, that's not something you want to see right now.
No, I will have to.
We need those guys healthy.
We've got, we haven't had a lot of play out of this offensive line. They haven't been on the varsity with the exception of Delosier. I think that's about it from last year. Back over to the far side now, have subbed into the ball game. Trinidad Vallier, he's a junior, and he comes into the line here on a 2nd and 11 clock running. With 3rd down and 16.
Yeah, we got our hands full here.
3rd and 16. Let's see if we come out in the same formation. No, we've got 3 receivers to the left this time as the Whitefaces come up with a 3rd down and 16. Rolling left. Here comes the rush. Throws it incomplete underneath, as the ball was intended that time for Nick Torres, and that time, quite honestly, Carlos didn't have much chance. He was running for his life.
Yeah, I think that linebacker came from the middle there. But again, every single play they're bringing somebody, and Duran paid for it there as he got rid of the ball. He got up limping a little bit. I hope he's okay.
4th down and 16. Whitefaces will go for it here with 9:16 left in the first half. Longhorns a little confused defensively. Whitefaces not ready to snap it anyway, so the Longhorns have time to get set. Now Duran looking over the defense. 3 wideouts to the left. We got to get somebody open in a hurry. He steps up. He throws the wheel route out to the near side. It's incomplete. Intended over there on the far side for Suarez. That was a play we hit earlier, but that time the Longhorns stayed at home. Made the defensive play, and the Whitefaces turn it over on down.
Yeah, we're going to have to figure something out there. They're bringing them from all over, and they're showing it from different spots, and they're doing a lot of pre-snap motion on the defense, so we really don't know where it's coming from. They all came that time. And just not enough time to really set back there and pick them apart.
He went to what I would assume was one of his hot routes right there, throwing to Suarez, but it wasn't successful.
It was covered well.
1st and 10, Longhorns with 2 running backs. Give it off on the right side, across the 35, out to the 40, as the Longhorns are about a yard short of the 1st down. Tackle made by Hernandez, but a good 1st down play.
Yeah, these big boys out front, they're getting out there, and they're blocking it well right now.
Longhorns have 7 first downs in the ball game, 13 points. Whitefaces not gotten on the board. They have 10 first downs, I beg your pardon. Whitefaces have not been able to get on the board thus far. 2nd down and 1 from the 40 on Caprock's end of the field. This time just the single running back, 3 wideouts. Straight back to throw. Looking.
Hold.
Throws long over the wide open and incomplete right through the outstretched arms of a wide open Zayden Ramirez, and it is 3rd down and 1.
Tom, I don't know. I try not to ride these officials too hard, but I don't know how you cannot see that. Yep. Just absolutely drugged down on the right side of the line.
3rd down and 1 for the Longhorns from the 40-yard line on their end of the field. Wide side left, 8:29 left till the half. Whiteface defenders trying to come up with a stop, a turnover or something. Jeremiah Martinez out here on the near side. Now he goes to the wide side of the formation at defensive end. Now he comes back here. Whitefaces with 4 men up front. Running situation, one would think here on 3rd and 1 for the Longhorns. Quarterback keeps it. Nope. Before he can keep it, there's a whistle.
Timeout.
And timeout called by the Longhorns. 8:29 left till the half. We're back in 60 seconds.
Whatever temperatures this summer brings, your friendly and knowledgeable Bryant dealer is ready to help. Your dealer is committed to achieving a high level of training and skills and backed by outstanding products from one of the industry's most trusted names. Whatever your cooling needs, your local Bryant dealer will do whatever it takes for your family's comfort.
Schedule an appointment today by calling Bob's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
If you're considering buying a home or have questions,
Yard line on where they spot him. Nice tackle by Jose Solorzano, but not until they'd picked up yet another first down, I think. Depends on where the spot is.
Yeah, well, are they?
Hadn't moved it yet. It's right on the line. They've either got to measure this
they're
or
going to measure it.
Yep. So the officials will bring in the chains from the far side. That was a first down play, so this is really of little significance either way. I guess it gives them.
They just gave it to them.
It's a first down. What am I saying? The ref walked over, looked at it across the way, and said first down. So first down it is. 8 minutes left first half, down by 2 touchdowns. So Whiteface, we need some kind of play here to turn things around. Defensively, a stop, a fumble, an intercept, something of that sort.
Here.
Some kind of turnover. 1st and 10, Longhorns going to throw. Straight back. Whitefaces come on the blitz. He throws it for all he's worth. He's got his man out there. There's going to be a flag against the Whitefaces for interference. And we did.
Yeah, he just got to turn around and play the ball there.
We just kind of got the pass is coming down. We kind of just got in a little bit of a hurry. And the next thing you know, here comes the flag. And it is 1st and 10 for the Longhorns. No. Come on, ref. The referee puts it down at the 3-yard line. Boys,
what
it's
are we
back
doing?
At 32.
It's the NFL.
Yeah, it's a 15-yard penalty. It's not a 45-yard penalty. 1st and 10 for the Longhorns from the Whiteface 32 after the interference call. 7:43 left first half. Whiteface's defensive unit trying to find some way to slow down, stop these Longhorns who are moving the ball methodically up and down the field. Give it off 30, 25, 20, inside the 15. Still on his feet. Ball's fumbled and fallen on, I think, by the Longhorns on the goal line or in the end zone. Which is
it's about the 5-yard line.
No, he's got it at the 5. I beg your pardon. And the Longhorns, one of the offensive linemen, jumps
just Johnny
on the ball
on the spot.
that is laying out there. Looks like a bigger than a goose, and the ball's fallen on by the Longhorns. So we almost got the break we needed, but it's 1st and goal, Caprock. 7:22 till intermission. The Whiteface is down by 13 and in danger of falling down by more. Longhorns look to the near sideline to get the play call, come to the line of scrimmage. They're back with the running back in the direct snap position. And that's what they'll do, and he'll keep it, and he'll run right up the gut, and he'll get on the old glory train. He might have gone into the end zone. Let's see where they got him spotted down. Okay, down for 2nd down and goal. That time he just lowered his shoulder. That was Ramirez again. And got behind that big old offensive front. They just kept pushing.
Yeah, nothing special there. They're just getting a little lower than we are, and they're moving us well.
Same formation, same tailback, same run. Touchdown. 19-0 with the point after upcoming. 6:32 of the second quarter.
Yeah, we're gonna have to adjust something there. They are when they drop back to pass, it's like he has all day, and they're pushing us around pretty good when they're running the ball too. So, and I've noticed even when they get it out on the edge and the screens or the outside runs, they're blocking well on the edge too. They're just blocking very well.
Longhorns up 19-0. Going to try to kick the point after all. Well, they were in this formation earlier, and they faked it, so let's see what they do here. They will kick it. Kick is up. It is down. It is through. 20-0 Caprock. 6:32 till the half. Back in 60 seconds.
Did you know you can manage your home Wi-Fi network right from your smartphone? As a WTRT and WT Services Ultimate Wi-Fi customer, you can quickly and easily manage your home Wi-Fi through the WT Smart Home app. Set your Wi-Fi password, view connected devices, run speed tests, set up parental controls, and more. Experience the ultimate in-home Wi-Fi with the WT Smart Home app. Download the app from app stores today.
Happy State Bank is more than just a financial institution. We're a mainstay in the lives of the customers we serve and the communities we live in. We put our customers first, making sure each experience at Happy is a great one while taking care of all their banking needs. We pride ourselves on giving back to our local community. We partner with organizations that do the same. Happy State Bank. We're always banking with you in mind. Find out more about joining us at happybank.com. Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Back here at Dick Bivins, 7 plays, 69 yards for the Longhorns, and they lead 20-0 as the Whitefaces are about to get the football on the kickoff. And again, hopefully we can respond offensively here and get ourselves in the end zone.
Yeah, we got to find something here. We got to find a way to bounce back and get back in this game and going into half.
Kick by the Longhorns is line drive this time, picked up by Suarez at the 10. Tommy straight ahead, 15-20. 25-30, nope, doesn't get to the 30. About the 27-yard line, he goes down, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Whitefaces from that point with 6 minutes and 23 seconds remaining until the intermission. Whitefaces out on the field again. Duran has played well at quarterback. He's thrown the ball well. We've not been able to run the football at all.
Yeah, it's been non-existent tonight.
2 receivers to the left, 2 tight ends. Suarez, I believe that's Salazar, the running back on the first down play. Snap, Salazar has it, bounces outside to the 30, still on his feet to the 35. The little guy drugged down from the backside out at the 36-yard line. He's a couple of yards short, but that's our biggest gator of the night.
Yeah, and if you pay attention there, what they did, I mean, I think that was another run up the middle, and it was clogged up like it has been all night. Luckily for us, and great vision by Suarez there, he bounced it out and was able to get about 8 out of it. Great run. Or Salazar, I guess that was.
Yeah, Tony Salazar was. That's all right. Salazar is the tailback at the moment, and he's set off to the right side. That's the wide side. Duran, the quarterback, with a 2nd down and 2. Longhorns again shift up front, rolling right is Duran. He wants to throw, running, throws. Oh, he's hit as he throws, and man, he is driven into the turf. We got to do a little better job. He is slow to get up, and in fact, he's hobbled, but he's back.
Tough kid.
He's up and back to the huddle. But we got to give Carlos a little more time there. He really tackled him and kind of drove him in the turf.
Yeah, it was
2 Whitefaces at their own 36-yard line, trailing 20-0 to the Longhorns here tonight. The Whitefaces taking a time out there, making sure that this 3rd down play, we've got everybody on the same page.
Yeah, they came out in a really heavy formation there, and looks like we're going to come back with it
same
again.
Deal, yep. Yeah. Same formation once again, I think. Here on the near side, we've got 2 H-backs, if you will, for the Whitefaces, Acosta and Lopez. And there's a flag, and we were in motion.
I believe so.
My goodness, after the timeout and all, the Whitefaces flinch, and now it is 3rd down and 7.
Yeah, that changes things.
That changes things appreciably, and now we get out, obviously, of the heavy formation and go back to our regular set. I think it was one of the blocking backs who flinched up on the line that time. But in any event, it is a 3rd down and 7 for the Whitefaces. A costly penalty right there. 5:47 left till the half. We got 2 receivers, 3 to the right, 1 to the left here. Let's see if we can block them long enough for Duran to have a chance to look around. Here they come. Throws a little hitch pass, complete out. And Coach Naran out to
ask. How do we block in the back?
We can't block in the back if we're on defense.
Looks like he's getting an explanation here.
Let's see what we've got now. I think it was 4th down and 2. We punted it away. It was a nice punt. We covered it well, made the tackle down at the 27-yard line. The Whiteface kicker was roughed. Now the officials have had another powwow, and Coach Nairn want to know kind of what's going on, and I'd like to know that too. And I'm sure everybody in the stands would like to know what's going on. I mean, there's no way the Whitefaces get a block in the back when they're making the tackle on the far end of the field. That's what he indicated, and apparently something like that's going to stand, because I don't think Coach Nairn's getting the answer he wanted, but we'll see. Now he's going to come over the ref to the near side.
Now they're walking it off.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a first down.
First down. They're going to penalize first down, and then I think
they changed it to first down on the marker.
I'll tell you what we're fixing to do here. We're fixing to get a 15-yard penalty from there. Now, Coach Sherwood's not happy as the official comes over to the near side. See, this is a sport where there's signals for the officials to make.
And he has a microphone,
but anyway, that's what we're doing. 5 minutes left first half. The Whitefaces are going to have a first down at the 41-yard line. I don't know what that
I don't have a clue what just happened there.
No, second flag got picked up or something happened to it. But the Whitefaces have the football from their own 41, 1st and 10, down 20-0. First down, give off the left side. That's the little guy, and he inches his way forward. Salazar does, but only, he just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10. Right side of the defensive line for Caprock, just impenetrable, at least.
It's just not working up front for us right now. It'd be interesting to see what kind of adjustments we make it have, but we're going to have to figure something out if we want to get back into this football game.
Second down and 10 for the Whitefaces, 4:31 till the intermission. This time 2 tight ends, 2 wideouts. Going to run the draw. Salazar's got it, and he gets about 5. And the flag comes in late on the far side of the field. Gain of 2. It's going to be third down and 8, or something else. The call is offside against Caprock. So that will be a 5-yard walk-off and make it second down and 5 instead of third down and about 9. So a break for the Whitefaces there. Come to the line now with a wide side to the left. 2 receivers out this way. Back inside, Salazar. He finds a little seam, bounces to the 50, still on his feet, 45, 40, out of bounds around the 37. He made something out of nothing right there, and the Whitefaces have their biggest running play of the night.
Yeah, unfortunately for the Whitefaces tonight, the only time we've had success running the ball is when he's made something out of nothing. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of one of those deals where I think the play call is to go inside, and he bounces it out and finds a seam there on the edge.
3:58 left till the half. 1st and 10 Hereford. Again, it's Salazar this time to the right side. He goes to the outside, but he'll not get there this time. Longhorns, 3-4 of them there to make sure he's got no place to go. The first of them was Ramirez. And it is
there's another flag in there,
Tom,
late.
Flag, yep. Let's see what we got here. It's against Caprock, I believe. 15-yard walk-off.
I mean, that's 4 or 5, isn't it?
That's 4. I believe that's 4 15-yarders in the first half. This is a dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct tonight against Caprock. Move the ball down to the 22-yard line of the Longhorns with 3:46 left in the first half. And the Whitefaces with a golden opportunity here. Get out that goose egg off the board.
Yeah, we got to capitalize here. Make those penalties start to bleed a little bit here and get back in this football game.
Haven Gonzalez is the tight end here on the near side. That's the wide side of the field on 1st and 10 for the Whitefaces. Longhorns. Oh, the Whitefaces missed the handoff, but Suarez goes back and gets it. And Tommy gets a 2-yard gain out of it. We missed, I don't know who went.
I don't know how
somebody
he
went
ended
the
up
wrong
with the football
direction.
there, but
yep. One of those two
that could have been bad.
It could have been real bad. It's a gain of 1, actually, but it's bigger than that because the ball could have been going the other way. 2nd and 9, 3:13 left in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 21 of the Longhorns. Wide side left. We send 2 receivers out this way. That's Valdez and Alvarez. Valdez, the widest of the 2. Shotgun formation. Longhorns, 4 down defenders. Snap, fake it inside. He's in trouble. He's got to get outside and throw it away. He does. And a nice escape.
That's a great play by him just to get out of that sack and get rid of the ball.
Yep, they had pressure all around Carlos that time, and he somehow gave some ground and got outside and threw it away down the far sideline. We had a receiver in the vicinity, but he really couldn't get anything on it, and it was just a good way to end what was a really bad play.
Yep.
3rd and 9. 2:42 left till the half. Again, we go with the 2 receivers to the left side and a blocking back. We're trying to get some protection in there, I think, for Duran. They're coming all out this time. He rolls left, got some time on the run, throws. Oh, my goodness, almost picked off. Intended again for Eric Alvarez, but almost intercepted by the Longhorn defender.
Yeah, a Zaquan Smith or Zaquavian Smith, I don't know, but Smith there almost jumped the route. And if he would have been able to make a play there, there's no stopping him.
No, he'd have been going to the house. 4th down and 9, 2:37 till the half. No doubt we'll go for it here. Down 20-0. Again, the Whitefaces with 2 tight ends in the formation, or pardon me, 1 tight end in the formation. 3 receivers out to the left side. 3rd and 9, he rolls left. Oh, we got to get him a block. He's in trouble. He's sacked. Ball is loose.
No.
Longhorns pick it up back to the 50, the 45, and a touchdown-saving tackle made by Suarez. The Longhorns fumble it.
He's saying he was down.
But they are calling him down. Wow, the Whitefaces picked up a fumble at the end of that. I don't know. I'd like to see that again on their replay board here. But we fumble the ball. Again, Carlos didn't have a prayer. He fumbles as he's hit. The ball pops out. Here's the replay here as we hustle down the field, make the tackle. The ball was fumbled before he ever hit the ground, but that doesn't get changed.
Yeah.
Whiteface fans all standing, pointing at the scoreboard. But
it's just been one of those nights.
It's golly bum. We're down 20-0, and 2:29 remain in the first half. We fumble. Caprock fumbles back to us, and the Whitefaces lose the football.
Yeah, we tried rolling Duran out to the left there, and I feel like they knew that was coming, and there was somebody there waiting for him, and it was trouble from the get.
So the Longhorns, with a 20-point lead, have the ball at the Hereford 37-yard line as they get in their shotgun formation with the traditional quarterback, rolling left, looking to throw. Throws back. Got a man here, but good coverage by the Whitefaces, hanging on for dear life at the 30 down to the 29. We had an initial tackle, but we couldn't get him off his feet. That was Garcia, who just kept hanging on, but the gain is about, 5 yards?
Yeah, it looks like it. He, again, like you said, Garcia with a great play to hang on there. If he didn't hang on and give his buddies time to come clean it up, I'm afraid he would have scored.
1:59 till the half. 2nd down, that was a 7-yard gain. 2nd down and 3 for the Longhorns. Whitefaces now late getting a player into the ball game. Cisneros comes in on the far side. A little throw out to the near side and out of bounds. A gain down to around the 23-yard line. It's a Longhorn first down. Good coverage, but again, just a pretty safe little out pattern. Well executed.
Yeah, these guys, that's a good way to put it. They are executing really well, whether it's no huddle moving fast or like this looking over the sideline. Everything they're doing right now just seems to be working.
16 first downs for the Longhorns in this first half.
That's a lot.
That's a bunch. 1:42 left till the half. They lead 20-0. Longhorns with good size up front. They've got a couple of guys in the offensive line. Omar Jordan, one of them a junior. Again, we don't have weights, but I'd say Omar is a good 250. Here's the first down give up the gut. Good tackle from the backside that time of the Whitefaces. That was Cisneros who came around. Longhorns take a timeout with 1:34 left in the first half. They're up 20-0. We're back in no timeout. I beg your pardon. No timeout. They just took a player out of the ball game. That's all. So it'll be 2nd down and 7. Clock running with 1:30 left in the first half. And the Longhorns at the Hereford 20-yard line. Orange with 3 wideouts. Fake it inside. Throw deep. Got a man there. Pass is caught. We were there. Battle for the ball. And the pass is caught for a touchdown by Ortega. And it was a great catch again. I mean, we were in pretty good position.
He was in good position. We got to turn and get our eyes on the ball. But, I mean, like you said, he was there. We just got to Got to make a play. They're making the plays, and we're not right now.
Touchdown for the Longhorns, and it is now 26-0 with the point after upcoming as the Longhorns get set to try to kick the extra point. 1:15 till the half. Whitefaces with a forgettable first half here against the Longhorns tonight. The kick is down and up and good. Longhorns lead it 27-0. We're back in 1 minute.
Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home is proud that we are now Hereford's only family-owned and locally owned funeral home serving Deaf Smith County. We would be more than privileged to honor or transfer any prepaid funeral plan to our family-owned funeral home, where your loved one is taken care of by local people within our community who show nothing but compassion. So remember, Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home, Hereford's only family and locally owned funeral home. Our family serving your family.
Herd athletes work tirelessly on the fundamentals of their particular sport while learning to work in a team concept. It's not much different at Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union. Our employees have a dedication to serve our members daily with the fundamentals of good business. Being friendly and helping give you peace of mind in knowing that when you need banking assistance, you can get it from our knowledgeable staff. Hereford Texas Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, working as a team since 1936 with our members. Go Herd!
All right, the Herd down 27-0 at this very moment as Longhorns kick it away. 1:15 till the intermission. We've been able to move the ball with some degree of success, but not with any consistency. And the Longhorns, they've just put so much pressure on us trying to throw, and we've not been able to run the ball at all.
They've done a really good job of keeping us uncomfortable.
Yep, they have indeed. Whiteface Band will be performing here at halftime. We'll listen in to their season opener. Longhorns kick it away, and the kick hits at the 10, picked up at the 5, fumbled, picked up again, and now down on one knee. The Whitefaces will start from their own 10-yard line, so from bad to worse.
Yeah, like I said, it's just every single thing that can go wrong so far, it really has.
It has. Down at the 10-yard line, the Whitefaces will take over. 1:15 left in the half, probably at this point, honestly.
Let's go talk
about it. We need to get into the locker room.
Yep.
Longhorns have one timeout remaining. Whitefaces have a couple. But again, I don't think those will be much of a factor in this final 1:15, certainly not for us. Official's not ready now. Carlos gets the signal from the ref, takes the snap. He's going to throw.
Throw it.
Complete here to the near side, out to the 12-yard line, about a 2-yard gain. Ooh. A little bit of a late hit there at the end, but it is 2nd down and 8. The clock's running inside a minute to play first half.
It's just, it seems like every single play they throw it out to the side. Our receivers are out here blocking well, but they just find a way to get to the football.
They have done an excellent job of covering us here tonight. Some equipment problem for the white-faced tailback, Salazar. 45 seconds till intermission, 2nd and 7. Run a little counter back inside to Salazar, and he gets across the 15-yard line to the 16. Who took a timeout? Caprock?
Yeah.
But if Caprock takes a timeout, leading
they're going to want to make us
27-0. Well, they can't, because the Whitefaces can snap it one more time, and the clock's going to run out. Longhorns are out of timeouts.
Are they?
Well,
it shows one. There he goes.
Wow.
That's 0.
Okay. So the Whitefaces talk it over on the far side. What we can't obviously afford to do here is run out of bounds or throw incomplete or anything of the sort. But I don't know. That's a little unnecessary on the part of the Longhorns here, leading 27-0. Take a timeout there with 33 seconds left in the first half. We're here at Dick Bivins overlooking the Amarillo National Center, and I don't know, do they use the baseball park anymore for
Last
anything?
I heard that there was like a private, maybe San Jacinto was using that.
Okay,
or
I do.
something.
I see San Jack on the. Yeah, I see it now. That's their.
It's hard
stadium,
looking at it. It's kind of sad to look at.
Yeah, it is.
It's hard to think anybody's using that.
It's doesn't quite measure up to what's downtown here. That's for sure. Beautiful facility.
It really is.
Here we go. 3rd down and 3. Whitefaces again in the shotgun. And again we hand it off. Running to the right, gets to the corner.
Don't go out of bounds.
I don't think he went out of bounds. I think he got the first down, quite honestly. See where they spot it. That was a third down play, but the clock is running.
Yeah, he got the first down.
It was a first down for the Whitefaces. We don't have to snap it again, and honestly, down here in this territory, probably just as well if we don't. Down 27-0, but the Whitefaces come to the line with 10 seconds left in the half. Now look over to the side, 6 seconds, 5 seconds. I don't think we're going to snap it. 2-1, and we are at the intermission, trailing 27-0 to the Longhorns as the two teams head to the locker room with a first half that has seen Caprock play some really good football.
And the boys in orange are feeling themselves right now.
They are indeed. Well, the Caprock coaches is not happy with a couple of his players. I don't know what this is about, but he is doing some stern talking to them here on the near side. Intermission time it is. Let's take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back here at Dick Bivins. We'll hear from the Mighty Maroon Band, look at the first half stats, and talk about what might be upcoming when we come back in 2 minutes.
Since 1901, the Hereford brand has been keeping readers informed and entertained with all things Hereford. A weekly historical column, detailed recaps of city and county government meetings, and photos of your favorite Herd athlete or youngster fishing in the pond. Things have changed some since the early days, like being able to get the paper sent straight to your email. But some things have stayed the same, like providing local content you need to read. The Hereford brand, back in downtown Hereford, across from the courthouse.
Texas Farm Bureau Insurance has been protecting Texans since 1952. We understand your property is more than just a barn or outbuilding. It's part of your family's livelihood. That's why we offer everything from auto, home, to life insurance, and a variety of agricultural products. We care about the relationships we build with our members' families, and we hope you'll give us a chance to earn your business also. Come and see me, Chris Powell, at Deaf Smith Oldham County Farm Bureau, 1306 West Park Avenue.
Oh, there's nothing like the sound of a new baby calf or the smell of fresh rain on a cotton crop. My friends at Capital Farm Credit share this excitement with agricultural and livestock producers. We want to be your lending partner. Whether you require operating funds for next year's crop or need to buy hay for your cattle, we have a loan that's right for you. Let us finance your operation. CapitalFarmCredit.com.
Start here. AC. Go anywhere. Amarillo College is the place to prepare. AC.
After serving my country in the military and a bout with colon cancer, I got a new start right here at Amarillo College. Great programs, great faculty. Start here, go anywhere.
Trust your future to a college that cares. Start here. AC. Go anywhere.
All right, we welcome you back to Dick Bivins, White-Faced Band out on the field right now. And again, I'm sure this will be an abbreviated halftime show, but they're in position here facing the home side of the stands where we're housed up in the press box and ready to play. They've had some great year last year, and this year the little routine where they march through the neighborhoods and all around to the schools a couple of weeks ago was really a cool deal. I think they're to be commended for that. They're out on the field. We're going to try to listen in when they begin to play, but they're not quite ready yet. We're down 27-0, Chris, and you said we need to get in the locker room and kind of talk it over, but got to be a lot of talking.
Yeah, there's going to have to be a lot talked about there. I think it's been clear in the first half that Caprock's just the better team tonight. That's not to say that they haven't caught a few breaks here and there, and we've missed a few, but like I said in the first half, the bottom line, whenever you're looking at that first half, is when it's come time to make a play, they've made the plays and we haven't. Simple as that. And it all starts up front for us and for them.
Yeah.
Every time we take a snap, they're in our backfield and we can't seem to get after them at all. So need to make some adjustments at half for sure.
Let's see if we can listen in. I don't know. We got some crowd noise interfering with the band there. I'm not sure what we're going to get out of this.
I don't think they're playing yet, Tom.
They're not? Okay. Well, the drill team is moving.
Yeah, we got some kind of dance routine going on now.
Okay,
yeah.
All right. We'll hope that that crowd noise will go away and we can listen. We can listen. Well, I apologize. We're here at Dick Bivins. The band is performing, but it's really difficult. We've got so much crowd noise down there around the microphone, the field microphone, that it's a little bit difficult to hear the Mighty Maroon Band. We'll try it one more time here. Mighty Maroon Band getting a nice round of applause here on the Caprock side of the field as they perform for the first time this season. Ms. Henson again, the director of the Hereford Band. They're just honestly, this is more of a playing performance than a marching performance here tonight because they're just now getting into their routines for the football season. They're going to go to the far side now, I think, and play the fight song. I think that's going to be they spell out the H-E-R-D and get in position, and they'll play to the Hereford side of the field, the visitor side, if you will, on this football Friday night. 27-0. Whitefaces down to the Longhorns here at intermission time, and the Longhorns have been a very impressive team in this first half. As Chris mentioned, they have dominated this football game, plain and simple. Let's take another 2-minute timeout. We'll come back and look at the numbers from that first half when we return in 2 minutes.
Your business, farm and ranch, or home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk in below-ground or above-ground tanks, serving the Western Panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford, 364-3366.
For generations, First Bank Southwest has been there to help the working hands that have shaped this great land. Chances are we helped your father, his father, and even his father. We understand for some a handshake is a stronger bond than a piece of paper. And even though times can be tough, folks around here are tougher. And that's why we're as proud of our Panhandle roots as you are. First Bank Southwest, moving your generation in the right direction. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Deaf Smith County Hospital District helps our community senior citizens get the most out of life. Our Medicare Wellness Center provides free annual wellness visits for Medicare enrollees. Our team works with you to get up to date on screenings, immunizations, and other preventative care. Together, we review your medical history, assess your risk factors for illness, and discuss ways to reduce risks and promote health. With an annual Medicare Wellness visit, you get a personalized prevention plan focused on your good health. Visit dschd.org or call 806-364-7512.
Needing extra income? Looking for a full-time job with advancement opportunities? McDonald's in Hereford is hiring full-time and part-time people who are energetic and customer-focused. At McDonald's, you will be able to work flexible hours, whether it's 3 hours or 8 hours per day. Benefits include a free meal when you're working and a 30% discount when you're off-duty. Earn a vacation benefit and $10 an hour and above with experience. To apply, just text TX162 to 38000.
All right, we're back here at Dick Bivins. It's halftime. The Whitefaces trail 27-0. The Longhorn band about to perform. One of their players is a member of the band and in full uniform. Actually, a trumpet player, I believe, of the band, and he's out here doing double duty. He can't, at least can't get chewed out at halftime because he's out here with the band.
I'm just not Caprock locker room right now.
No, you're right. You're right.
Unfortunately.
Whitefaces, here's the first half stats as compiled by Cindy. If you don't like them, it's her fault. 17 first downs for the Longhorns, 10 for the Whitefaces. We've got 34 rushing yards. Caprock 137. 90 yards passing. Caprock 113. 250 to 124. So really, the total numbers there don't kind of reflect really the dominance Caprock has had. Hereford was 8 out of 18 throwing, 1 interception. Caprock was 10 out of 12. We punted once for 13 yards. They did not punt. We lost 1 fumble. They did not. 4 penalties for 30 yards. They lead in penalties too. They've got 7 for 75. We got 4 15-yarders. And we were 4 out of 9 on third down. They were 4 out of 4. We were 1 out of 3 on fourth down. But the Longhorns have 4 touchdowns and 3 extra points to lead this thing 27-0 here in what has been a great start for them and a tough start for the Whitefaces.
Yeah, it really has. And I can say it till I'm blue in the face. Just not much going the Whitefaces' way tonight. Unfortunately, it seems like no matter what we've tried, they've had an answer for it, and everything they've tried, we haven't been able to get an answer for it, and it shows on the scoreboard right now. Individually,
Suarez has carried the ball 5 times for 6 yards. Duran's been sacked, so he has negative yards. And then Salazar has carried it 8 times for 34 yards, and that's really kind of where we total up there. 6 yards lost, 6 yards gained, and 34 yards. And we've got 34 total for the night. Alvarez has caught 4 passes for 28 yards, and Suarez has caught a couple for 34 yards. But the bottom line is the Whitefaces trail by a count of 27-0 here at intermission time. In the locker room, I'm sure that Coach Nairn and his crew, I mean, what we've really got to do is, if we can, is come out here and find a way to stop them and find a way for the Whitefaces to sustain a drive down the field and get a little bit of confidence out of this thing going into next week against Wichita Falls, because it's really hard when you struggle, and you struggle all night long.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, even if we're not able to come back and end up with a win here, find little things here and there. I'm not sure we'll be able to answer all the issues we have tonight, but, you know, find something to build on.
It's a 5-team district with Randall added to our football district, along with Dumas and Borger and Pampa.
Looking here, Tom, at some scores from around the Panhandle. Yeah. Amarillo High looks like they're having about as good of a time as we are tonight. They're down 35-7 at half. Tascosa taking care of Paladuro last night, winning 35-7. Lubbock Cooper up at Dumas getting beat 8-0 at half. That's a good football game up there.
Wow, it is. What was the score? Dumas ahead 7-0.
8-0.
8-0.
Yes.
Wow, that's bad news. Cooper's a good football team.
They are.
Well, the Whitefaces here tonight, just trailing 27-0, and just trying to find something like we talked about, something to hang your hat on here in the second half, some way to get a little momentum, a little confidence, we're getting experience, but experience the kind you really don't want.
And the thing is with the way we came out, Duran has not really been bad at all. He's come out, he's made some great throws, but I think that the Longhorn defense and the coaches found out pretty quick that we were going to try to get outside and get him moving, making throws on the run, and he was successful with it there in that first series. But it's unfortunately for us right now, anytime he rolls out, it's like there's a defender or two waiting there for him, and they found out that bringing pressure from linebackers and defensive backs is working, and we have not been able to find an answer for it. And it seems like every time we snap the ball, they have 3 or 4 guys ready to hit somebody, whoever's holding the ball.
They do, and again, we talked about the fact that we could not consistently run the football. Certainly doesn't help any as far as the pass rush. They brought more than just the standard 4 every time we've snapped the ball, and part of that, I mean, the only way you can really stop that if they want to do that is be able to throw the ball down the field on them and make some completions, and we honestly haven't had time to do that in this first half. And so, no, I think Carlos has really played well when you consider it's his first start. He's done a good job back there, made some good throws, had an interception, but the interception was a spectacular play. Caprock, honestly, they've made 3 plays, an interception and 2 receptions, that have all been big league stuff.
Yeah, they really have. And that's the thing is we said it when it happened, the interception that Carlos threw, it was not a bad throw.
No.
It's just their defensive back went up and made a big play.
He did, and we'll see what the second half brings. Caprock's drill team outperforming out at midfield right now, not midcourt, and putting on a little show for the home folk here, as the Caprock band played briefly a moment ago.
Next week, you're going to have to remind me, are we playing Ryder or Wichita Falls High?
High.
Okay.
Wichita Falls
High.
They're
down 37-3 right now.
Half.
So
who to?
To Ryder, which Ryder always has a good team.
Ryder's very good. So, well, maybe they'll roll Ryder's what I'd say. Maybe their confidence will get damaged somewhat. I don't know. But here, the Whitefaces down 27-0 at the intermission, and in the locker room right now trying to figure out what's what and what we can do here in this second half. Beautiful night, beautiful setting here at Dick Bivins Stadium, and we're glad you could join us for the broadcast, and we'll be back with more of the halftime in 2 minutes.
First Financial Bank knows how important a person's vehicle can be.
My SUV is perfect for taking clients to properties and me to the golf course.
My pickup hauls work supplies all week and the family on weekends.
My hybrid helps the environment and my fuel bill.
If you're ready for a new vehicle, talk to First Financial. We offer loans at competitive rates with fast local approval.
My 4x4 works hard, but plays even harder.
First Financial Bank. You first. Member FDIC.
Diversity reigns at Hereford High School, and we respect the individuality of every student. Our primary goal as caretakers of youth is to instill a sense of academic and civic responsibility in each young mind that passes through these halls, inspiring a lifetime of future success.
Hereford High School, the best choice in public education. 1,100 students strong, highly qualified staff, state and national award-winning programs. Follow us at HHS Pride on Instagram. Hereford ISD, committed to children, dedicated to excellence.
For your next Chevy, GMC, or Buick, visit Stevens 5-Star. Here's what David wrote about his experience. This was one, if not the best buying experience I've ever had. It was pleasant and hassle-free. Mr. Ramirez was very helpful, and I'll be back. Visit Stevens or go in and experience exceptional pricing, value, and service firsthand.
You get 5-star treatment every day. Stevens 5-star car and truck center.
There's nothing quite like Friday night football in the Texas Panhandle. The energy of the crowds, the players, and coaches, you, the fans. Good luck this season to all the the fans. Good luck this season to all the teams.
We've got here that we can find, but we'll take a look. The Alpine Bucks losing to Clint. Doggone it.
Gosh, I've been wondering about that one.
Yeah, Clint Mountain View's got them. It's kind of. Shallow Water tied with Monaghan's 13-13 at the half. That's a little bit. I figured Shallow Water would have their way there.
Got Shallow Water coming to town, what, in 2 weeks?
Yeah, they are. Wichita Falls Hershey leading Clint 47-7, 48-7. Wow. And looking through here, there's some others that Level Land losing to Plainview 21-3. Plainview's a future opponent for the Whitefaces. Perryton beating Dalhart 35-6. And Seminole over Lovington New Mexico 16-6. That's a non-UIL sanctioned game because
can't do that.
We don't sanction those. We don't. The Whitefaces again, first half threw the football for 120 yards, I think, something like that. Cindy, is that about right? Handed the stats back to Cindy, but I think it's somewhere around that. 124, rushed it for 34. Threw it for 90. Rushed it for 34. So 124 total yards in the first half of the Whitefaces. Caprock with 250. And the Longhorns eager to get this second half underway. They've got a little spring in their step as they are back out on the field.
Yeah, they definitely look like a team that's up 27-0 right now.
They have the Soon would kick from south to north. There is a bit of a breeze.
It's kind of picked up some.
It has. It's a little bit more than it was earlier, it appears. And I'm sure if you're in the stands on this warm night, it probably feels pretty good to have that breeze blowing across you. But as Chris mentioned earlier, it's a warm night, but for this time of year, it's not a hot night, which we have many, many times. The Longhorns going to run through their blow-up Longhorn here in just a moment and come out and get this second half underway. Any more thoughts, Chris? Have you come up with a plan, something we could do maybe that you could text down to Coach Nair?
Yeah, that's out of my pay grade, Tom. That's on the coaches here.
The coaches are to our left, the Whiteface coaches. They're all situated and looking down on what's going on, sending down messages here and there, but it's a tough act, I'll tell you. It's tough to do, and especially in the middle of the game when you've kind of been dominated in the first half.
I think one thing you look for here in this second half is just how these Whitefaces fight.
Exactly.
You don't want to see any quitting these guys. Don't give up, no matter what the score is. Yep. Just keep plugging away, keep playing hard. Stay disciplined. Caprock's had, I think, about 20 personal fouls this evening, but hopefully we can stay disciplined and not get ourselves in any more trouble than we're already in.
Longhorns are waiting to, I guess, for their band to play the fight song. I'm not quite sure. The Whitefaces on the far side. I guess we're just trying to decide who's coming out first. And played last
6 months ago. He was on the field.
Yeah, he played. It was last year. Yeah,
we could use him tonight.
We could. I bet Peyton could still help us.
You're
too.
Probably right.
I'm pretty sure he could. Sarah Balch is the Whiteface trainer. Of course, Richard Sauceda, the principal, and Ms. Blankenship, Sherry Blankenship, is the superintendent of schools for the Hereford school system. And the Whitefaces kicking from south to north, getting ready to kick it off to start the second half. And doing the honors for Hereford is Victor Chavez. Victor is a senior, and I believe this will be the first time he has kicked a ball on the varsity. So a big moment for Victor. Longhorns with twin safeties back at the goal line, then two more up about the 20-yard line. And I think the Whiteface is going to kick one of those little pooch babies that goes across the field. Let's see. Ready now, waits the whistle from the official. Easy for me to say. And it is that little pooch kick that goes down. Going to be caught. A couple of Longhorns, they fumble it and fall on it at the 27. We had a shot at it. They fumble the little high pooch kick, and the Whitefaces couldn't get on it quick enough.
That's 2 times the ball's, well, I guess 3 times the ball's been on the ground tonight, and they've jumped right on it all 3 times.
Had two receivers drift back and kind of try to take it away from one another. The ball wound up on the turf, but
some bad outfield play there.
It was. It looked like a collision in center field. 1st and 10, Caprock. Whiteface defenders back out there. Martinez here on the near side at the defensive end, the sophomore. 3-man front for the Whitefaces. And a flag before we can get going. The Whitefaces, okay. No, we don't have, okay. I got you. We don't have a 0, do we, Sydney? Okay. I'm sorry. 0 is the quarterback for Caprock. He doesn't have a name. Okay, it is 8, I believe. Okay, that's Brown. That's okay. It's gotten darker. Cindy's vision's going. 11:54 left. That was a 5-yard penalty against Caprock, so it's 1st and 15 back at the 23-yard line. And the first play of the second half, given off on the right side. And,
Ooh,
what a nice tackle there by the Whitefaces. At the very top.
Lucio coming in. He cleaned that up good.
He did. Well, I don't know what we did at halftime, but that was
they got him fired up.
A mighty blow. He and Jose both kind of met at the running back. It's a gain of 3, second down and a dozen. 11:30 left, third quarter. We have not forced a Caprock punt in this ball game. This would be a good time to start. Wide side of the left. Fake it, going to throw deep. Now we got some pressure on him and throws underneath and overthrows everyone. It'll be third down and 12.
Yeah, we get a little pressure on him. It's amazing what happens. He's just not able to sit back there and get comfortable. And
it was not. Third down and a dozen.
It was Solorzano coming in there on the blitz.
Yeah, Jose really did a good job there forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. And now a throwing situation, one would think. I would not be too surprised that the Longhorns, though, throw some kind of a screen pass here just because the Whitefaces are going to be coming full bore, I would imagine. Third down and 12. First series of the second half. The Longhorns with the football and 3 wide outs in this formation. Out of the shotgun, snap it straight back. Pump fake, throws long. Got a man out there. We're trying to get there. The pass drops right in his lap at the 32-yard line. Again, the coverage was not bad. The throw was absolutely
Couldn't
perfect.
throw it better.
Nope. Just like it dropped out of the sky. They're going to go no huddle here at the Hereford 32 now, converting a 3rd and 12, the Longhorns did. They give it up the middle, a gain of about 3. See where they spot him down. Somewhere around the 29-yard line. 30-yard line. It'll be second down and 7. 10:54 left, third quarter.
They're really good at the after the big play, hustling back up the line and getting back on it quick and running. That's one of the first times that we've stopped them for not much of a gain after a big play.
Second down, their down marker. I'm not seeing this. Their down marker
I've noticed
has
that
the
earlier.
distance.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Second down, 7. 10:33 left, third period. Longhorns with the football, driving here, rolling right, wants to throw. Looking. Underneath, and did he make the catch? He did at the 25-yard line, short of the first down. Good coverage there by Luce again, and it is third down and about 2 needed for a first down.
I don't know what was said at halftime, but I will say that those 2 senior linebackers have been very active early in this second half.
Longhorns trying to go quickly, but they don't have the right personnel on the field, so they now gun formation. Whiteface defenders deploy. And the give is up the middle. Good stop. Well, no, we don't get him down inside the 15, down to about the 12. We hit the ball carrier, Acosta Lewis, in the backfield, but he slipped a couple of tackles and made 6-7 yards, third and 4.
It's one of the first times when we have been able to get penetration and should have made the play in the backfield, but he was able to slip through and gained about, what was that, about 4 yards?
About 6. No, it was 6, I think, something like that. It's third down and 4, so it was 5-yard gain, I guess. Wide side left on 3rd and 4, 8:46 left, third period, 27-0, Caprock on top. Direct snap to the tailback off the right side. Whitefaces stack him up, but I think if he didn't get the first down, he got very, very close.
Big Jeremiah Martinez coming in there.
Jeremiah, Dominguez down at the bottom. Whiteface, the last guy up is out of the secondary, I think, or out of the linebacker rover position it is.
Hernandez again.
Yep.
He's played a good game.
He has. He really has. Played last year, as I said, as a sophomore. It's 4th down and 1. Okay, 4th and a very short 1 for the Longhorns. Direct snap again, hit in the backfield, got the first down inside the 5-yard line, right at the 5-yard line. It'll be first and goal, Caprock, with 8:04 left in the third period.
Again, we were able to get penetration, had a chance to get him down in the backfield, but they just get behind those big bodies, and they're just tough to get.
Yep, they're kind of whipping us up front much of the time, and the running backs are good enough. They're
very patient, getting back and letting those blocks develop out in front of them.
From the 4-yard line, 5-yard line, it's first and goal for the Longhorns out of the pistol formation and give it to the, rolling right, he wants to throw, looking, throws into the end zone, and it's incomplete. That was a dangerous pass.
Yeah, I can't believe he threw it.
There were about 22 players in the corner of the end zone, and the quarterback fired it in there. It was incomplete, and that was the best outcome Caprock could have in that situation, was incomplete. Second and goal, 7:33 left, third quarter. Longhorns at the 5-yard line of the Whitefaces. Whiteface faithful over across the way, trying to get the troops to rise up and make a stop here. Keep the Longhorns out of the end zone. Down by 27 points at the moment. Don't want to make it any more. This is the first possession of the second half, by the way. Direct snap, tailback up the middle. He's got the touchdown. We just could not make a play on him. And into the end zone he goes. And it is 33-0 with the point after upcoming. It comes at 7:30 of the third quarter.
Again, the direct snap. They've gotten anything they wanted with it all night. It's been tough.
They have. And they've alternated 2 or 3 guys. I think that time, I'm not quite certain, but I'm pretty sure it was Ramirez who took the direct snap. He has been back there for much of the night. They'll try to tack on the point after. 7.5 minutes left, third period, 33-0. The Horns lead with the point after upcoming. Snaps good, kicks down and up. It's far enough. It is good, and it's no good. He missed it wide right.
Hey,
and
that's the first break
we got a break.
Night.
33-0 Caprock. We're back in 1 minute.
Whatever temperatures this summer brings, your friendly and knowledgeable Bryant dealer is ready to help. Your dealer is committed to achieving a high level of training and skills and backed by outstanding products from one of the industry's most trusted names. Whatever your cooling needs, your local Bryant dealer will do whatever it takes for your family's comfort.
Schedule an appointment today by calling Bob's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
If you're considering buying a home or have questions regarding a mortgage loan, First National Bank of Hereford can help you. You will be working with Hereford's only locally owned bank. Applying is easy with our online application for your home purchase, refinance, home equity, or home improvement loan. First National Bank of Hereford and Friona Banking Center. We have roots where others have branches. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 631622.
All right, back here at Dick Bivins. Whiteface is about to receive the kickoff. 7:30 left, third period. We are down 33-0 as the Longhorns took that second half possession and marched it smartly down the field, about 73 yards, and got into the end zone on a 5-yard run. So they lead it 33-0. Did miss the point after. As the Horns kick it here, and he kicks it line drive style. It's going to go out of bounds down around the 12-yard line, something like that. That'll be a penalty. We can take it, I think, at the 30-yard line, or we can make them re-kick. I don't know what we will opt to do. 7.5 minutes remaining, third quarter. First possession of the second half of the Whitefaces. Longhorns now have how many first downs, Cindy? 21 first downs, and we're not to the halfway point of the third quarter. That is a lot of first downs. We take the ball at the 30-yard line. And we have it first and 10. Let's see for the Whitefaces as we come back out.
Spread it out.
Yep. Had to make a couple of changes because of some injuries along the way. Lopez up there on the offensive line at one of the tackle positions. We give it off up the middle, and second down and 10. Not an inch gain that time. We did
just more of the same.
Yep. Didn't get them off the line of scrimmage. And there's a little bit of a pushing and shoving there at the end of that play, but not much to it, honestly. Whitefaces with Cantu and Villalobos at the center position. Second down 10, Delosier at one of the offensive tackle slots. Second and 10. Duran, pump fake, standing in the pocket, throws long, got a man out there, but he runs out of real estate. Out of bounds he goes. The pass is incomplete. It was intended for the leading receiver on the night, Eric Alvarez.
Yeah, he was able to step back there a little bit and had some time. Just wasn't able to hit. It was great coverage by Caprock, but unable to hit him there on the corner route.
Caprock's got a player down.
To see Duran back out there, he got beat up pretty good in the first half, and I was a little worried that after that adrenaline wore off at the locker room that he may We may not see him again, but he's obviously a tough kid.
Yep, he is indeed. That time we threw out of the pocket for, I think, maybe the third or fourth time all night. We've not been able to do that very well. And honestly, they had us pretty well covered then, but they did not flush him out of the pocket. He was able to stand there. Caprock player is up and walking off under his own power, which is good to see. And hopefully he'll be just fine. That's Ruben Guevara, who's a senior defensive lineman, and he comes out. And I think he's okay, although he is limping. His right ankle perhaps giving him a bit of a problem. It's 3rd down and 10 for the Whitefaces now. Again, we're at our own 30-yard line, trailing 33-0, and we need 10 yards right here and right now. Carlos Duran takes the snap, goes to his right, going to throw back. Got a man here. Got blockers out front. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, 40. Suarez tripped up at the 36, 34-yard line. Great run by Tommy on that little screen pass. Had blockers out in front. He just hustled down the field. Caprock made a touchdown-saving tackle.
Yeah, great play call there. Really executed well on the screen. Really took advantage of the pass rush that they've been getting after us all night, and hit them off the backside with a screen for a big gain. Good play.
From the 33 of Caprock's where it's marked. 1st and 10 for the Whitefaces. That was a gainer of about 37 yards. First down play. Give it off on the right side. Suarez gets it again, and Tommy lowers his shoulder and gets to the 30-yard line, just short of it. A gain of a couple, maybe 3. We'll call it 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, just off the right side there. Able to gain a little bit there, but still they're getting a really good push up front.
Yep. Whitefaces huddle up back around the 35-yard line, look over to the bench to get the play called in there. And Coach Nairn and his crew signal it out. 33-0 Caprock, but the Whitefaces at the Caprock 31, nearing the halfway point of the 3rd quarter. Snap, and here we moved. We did. We moved.
Their defensive line shifting around has been giving us fits all night.
Yep, they just kind of slide one way or the other and do it in a pretty quick motion, and we've not handled it very well, quite honestly. 2nd down now, and long 12, short 13, whatever you want to call it. Clock running inside 6 minutes to play 3rd quarter. Whitefaces have Haven Valdez out here to the near side of the field. In the slot is Eric Alvarez. The running back is Suarez. The quarterback, Duran. And the blocking back for the Whitefaces is Acosta. Back to throw. Going to throw the screen again, this time to the near side, and we don't fool them and try to get it to the aforementioned Marcos Acosta, but
they were ready for it.
They were ready. He couldn't hang on to the pass, but had he hung on, it would have been lost yardage.
Yep. No good coming out of that one. I think they obviously knew that was coming.
3rd down and 12. 5:33 left in the 3rd quarter. Whitefaces at the 36-yard line of the Longhorns. 3 receivers out to the left side. Back, nope, rolling. Going to run the delay back inside to Salazar, and they were not fooled. We lose back to the 41-yard line. So what was 1st and 10 at the 33 is now 4th and 18 at the 41.
Yeah, I tried a misdirection play there, and again, it's hard to get them to bite on the misdirection when they're in the backfield at the snap, and we tried to cut it back to the right, and he had 2 guys just waiting on him. Caprock's
got a player down at the 35-yard line with cramps. I mean, that's to be expected in this earth. And it's a painful thing, but it is not something that's going to hamper your playing in days to come. So sorry he's got it, but glad it's not something that requires surgery or something of that sort. Whitefaces, golly bum, I mean, just almost, Suarez almost broke it a moment ago for the distance, which would have been 70 yards. Got tackled just by a shoelace, and then we just, we have a penalty. We don't make a play.
We shoot ourselves in the foot.
We do. 4th down here and 18. I don't know if we'll go for it. We are, I believe.
Yep, looks like it.
4th and 18 from the 41 of Caprock. 5:32 left, third quarter. This time we've got 3 receivers to the short side of the field on this 4th down play. Straight back, they come on the blitz. We pick it up. He runs out of there. Down the field. Got to throw it. Keeps it and gets all he can, but it's not nearly enough. He's run out of bounds at the 32. That's about the original line of scrimmage. That was an 8-yard gain on the 4th down, and Caprock takes over on downs with 5:26 left, third quarter.
Yeah, he just, again, pressure. He steps back and trying to survey down the field, looking for somebody open, and just doesn't have time. Ends up having to tuck it and run, and it's just too far to go.
Yep. He got all he could out of it, ran for all it was worth, but Whitefaces. Wide side left, man in motion to the near side, going to pitch it out here to him. He makes one man miss. He's at the 35, the 40 out to the 45. It's a Caprock first down.
I said it in the first half, and it's more of the same. It doesn't matter where they go, whether it's up the middle, running, throwing it out to the edge on a quick screen. It's just blocked so well.
Yep, it is. And that time, again, the quarterback, Brown, he put it right where he needed to. They got a block on our cornerback out here on the nearer side. And when they did, a big hole opened up, and it resulted in a gain out to the 45. 15 yards or so picked up there on the play. Back right side, or give off the left side, and tackle made by the Whitefaces.
Colton or Banzik, it looked like.
Colton in there at linebacker, getting some playing time. The Whitefaces trailing 33-0. 4 minutes left in the third period here at Dick Bivins. Season opener tonight for both these clubs. Again, the Whitefaces on the road next Friday night at Wichita Falls. Caprock with the first down at the 49-yard line. They've got 4 receivers in this formation, and they're going to throw straight back. Got time. Here comes the blitz, but he gets away. Rolls left, still got the football, and hit from the backside. Good hustle by the Whitefaces. We just kept on keeping on and finally got him down. That was Martinez who made the tackle. Jeremiah about the 41-yard or 46-yard line. And now we've got a Whiteface player. That's Jeremiah Martinez, who is suffering, I think, from a cramp.
Yeah, I think it was Lucio that was able to get back there and really disrupt the play, and that quarterback ran around so much that Lucio was actually able to come back and get in on the tackles. So good play by him.
Good hustle all around.
That's a good play.
It was. Martinez off the field, but under his own power. Again, he was suffering from just running too far. 3rd down and 9 now for the Longhorns. The line of scrimmage is their 46. As they have a throwing situation, straight back they go. Here comes the blitz. We get there and make the tackle for the loss back to the 38-yard line. I think that was
Martinez.
Was it Martinez?
Yes, sir. 30.
Martinez with the tackle.
Yeah, coming in from the corner. Great play.
So it's 4th and 15, and for the first time tonight, the Whitefaces have forced a punt by the Longhorns. Back in single safety for Hereford is Eric Alvarez in anticipation of the punt on 4th down and 15. Longhorns a player short. He hustles out now. The Whitefaces see if we can get some kind of return on here, something going on the offensive side. Horns letting that 40-second clock run all the way down. They're going to snap it at the 2. It's over his head. Picked up by the quarterback. Well, he can't pick it up. Whitefaces get it and fall. Golly, we picked it up on a dead run and tripped before we got into the end zone. But that was Colton or Banzik who was Johnny on the spot. Hereford has the football at the Caprock 16-yard line with 2:16 left in the third quarter.
Yeah, great play by him there.
It was.
Snap was over his head. I thought he was going to pick it up and score there, but unable to keep his feet. And good field position here. We got to make it hurt, though. Get on the board. From
the 16-yard line of Caprock, the Whitefaces break the huddle down 33-0. 2:16 left third quarter. Golden opportunity here. Whitefaces Trinidad Vallier on the tackle here on the outside. Next to him, Hayden Gonzalez. Whitefaces in a pretty tight formation with 2 receivers. Here come the Longhorns on a full-out blitz. Did we move before they snapped it? I guess that's the call. Flags went down. Either they were offside or we moved. There was a lot of movement up on the line of scrimmage.
I think they were going to bring about 9 there.
Yeah, they were. They were indeed. And we moved. So the Whitefaces flinched. So that moves it back to the 21-yard line and makes it 1st and 15 for a first down and 21 for a touchdown, obviously. Whitefaces now look to the far side. Salazar, the tailback. Gonzalez, the tight end on this side. The Whitefaces have Valdez and Alvarez split out to the right side. Duran to the line of scrimmage now. Again, we're in a pretty tight formation. Pump fakes inside. He's hit before he can even throw the football. Ball comes loose. I think Caprock may have gotten the ball. Let's see. He never had a chance, I'm telling you.
Yeah, blindside hit.
Yeah. Longhorns, I mean, never had a chance. He didn't get dropped back until he was hit. That's the truth.
Yeah, he came off the edge there. It looked like on a blitz. I don't know if that was a corner or an outside linebacker. Looking at the replay here, but Duran never saw him coming, and he paid for it.
They brought 17 that time. 17 players, not the number 17. 1st and 10 Caprock from their 33. So the Whitefaces opportunity goes a-crying there as we fail to take advantage of it. Turn the ball back over to the Longhorns. First down play for the Horns. They give it to the tailback, running right side. He's up to about the 35. But again, the Whitefaces really hustling. Stop. Gain of 2, I'd say. Again, just good overall team pursuit there by the Whitefaces, led by Javier Rosas, a junior. Porter in there at nose tackle. Whitefaces, I think Martinez has gone back in at defensive end. Someone here on the near side. I'm not sure who's in his stead. 2nd down and 8. Longhorns at their own 35-yard line. 1:30 left, third period. Back to throw. Throwing the home run ball. Got a man there. Pass is caught again for a touchdown. A flag goes down, but I'm fearful the flag is against the Whitefaces.
What a catch.
What a catch. I'm telling you, we were again running stride for stride with the receiver. That's Ortega that we've mentioned before, who's made a couple of grandstand catches. Now the flag will go against Hereford for a warning. Okay.
Sideline warning.
Sideline warning. Those are important.
Yeah.
That's a touchdown. It's 39-0. The throw was along 65 yards. For
and Victor Chavez, again, great coverage. He
was.
even turned. He made a play on the ball, but the receiver there, it just makes a great play.
If they're going to be hard to stop because they've caught.
They've looked good tonight.
They have caught some balls that were just spectacular catches. 39-0. Longhorns trying to tack on the point after here. 1:22 still remains in the third quarter. Kick is down and up. It's far enough. It is good. It's 40-0 Caprock. We're back in 1 minute.
Did you know that every internet-connected device poses a risk to your home network? Protect IQ from WTRT and WT Services provides an extra layer of protection by blocking viruses, malware, and malicious attacks. It works on devices such as smart thermostats and video doorbells. Protect your home today by adding Protect IQ to your internet service plan. Don't have the WT Smart Home app? Download it in app stores today.
Happy State Bank is more than just a financial institution. We're a mainstay in the lives of the customers we serve and the communities we live in. We put our customers first, making sure each experience at Happy is a great one while taking care of all their banking needs. We pride ourselves on giving back to our local community. We partner with organizations that do the same. Happy State Bank. We're always banking with you in mind. Find out more about joining us at happybank.com. Happy State Bank, a division of Centennial Bank.
Wide side, Suarez is the tailback. Got receivers split left and right. Give it to Suarez up the middle. He's got a little seam. They catch him from the backside, but he gets about 2. Looked like there was going to be more there, but good defensive play with the Longhorns to come around the back.
Yeah, they came off the backside and were able to catch him from behind. Just good play.
That's the safety. Now, that's
I'm
Chris
telling
has
you,
talked about this
they've
a lot.
played.
Yeah.
every single defender, it seems like they're within 3 yards from
Yep.
the line of scrimmage at the snap.
That
They
was
are-
their- that
and you
was-
never know where it's coming from. They're doing a really good job of disguising, and it's coming from everywhere.
Garza, their safety, he's now about 6 yards deep. That's the deepest guy they've got on the field. Give it off on the right side. Salazar, nothing doing. Maybe lost 2 yards. 3rd down and 9.
If you're like me and thought that up 40-0 they would quit blitzing, you
Yep.
like me were wrong.
That's right.
Because they have not.
Well, I think it's this equipment. Lane's back behind us. He's gotten us this new equipment. It apparently doesn't work
Yeah,
for
we
Hereford.
need to get that old equipment back, moving into next week.
Yeah, it's Lane's fault, I'm pretty sure. 3rd down and 9 for the Whitefaces. Final seconds of the 3rd period. Salazar goes in motion, but we throw it the other way, and it's incomplete. But it's incomplete because a defender was in the face.
He had less than half a second there.
He did. Duran courageously gets up and trots off the field. That boy's going to be sore tomorrow.
He's been tough tonight. That's for sure. And he's played, all things considered, he has not been bad. He's made some good throws. I'm sure there's some he'd love to have back, but tough kid for sure.
Yep. Here's Hereford snapping on 4th down, punting it away. Nice kick. Going to hit about the 25, bounce to the 18, fielded there. Little juke step back up to the 25. Still on his feet, but the Whitefaces wrap him up about the 29-yard line. A flag comes
Dayton
in.
Delosier with the tackle.
All right, it was Dayton. How about that?
I would not want to be tackled by that big boy.
There's a flag on the play, too, which I'm going to assume is against the
I
Longhorns.
think it's going to be another personal foul.
Yeah.
It was back about 10 yards behind the play.
It's at the 22-yard line, so they'll mark it off from there, and it'll be half the distance to the goal, I believe, unless that's, let's
Blocking
see,
the back.
yeah, blocking the back. It's
10 yards behind the ball.
Yep. Helped him get free.
Yeah.
All right, that was the final play of the 3rd quarter. Nobody on the field knows it, but the quarter ended, and so it's 40-0 Caprock on top. We'll be back with the final 12 minutes. Well, we're going to play. Okay, the officials are going to converse. We're going to have to run a play before the quarter ends. Nope, quarter has ended. 40-0 Caprock, back in 1 minute.
When life's unexpected moments happen, you can rest easy knowing Prairie Insurance is on your side. Prairie Insurance will listen to you and help tailor a policy to meet your needs. They offer multiple insurance products, including home, auto, business, and farm insurance, with the knowledge to make sure you're covered. Give them a call at 363-6489 or stop by their office at 213 West Park Avenue. When you're ready to have peace of mind regarding the things that matter most, call Prairie Insurance at 363-6489 or stop by 213 West Park Avenue, and they'll make sure you're covered.
Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home is proud that we are now Hereford's only family and locally owned funeral home serving Deaf Smith County. We strive to serve the community of Hereford with honesty, integrity, and compassion to each and every family we serve. When families have to go through that difficult time, allow your only locally owned funeral home to meet those needs. The last thing you want is having to deal with corporate mentality during that time of grief. So remember, Mendez and Mullins Family Funeral Home, Hereford's only family and locally owned funeral home, our family serving your family.
All right, 12 minutes to play, 40-0 Caprock. They've got the ball at their own 12-yard line as we begin the final period of play. Longhorns have just dominated the Whitefaces here tonight. They threw a little screen pass here that's complete up to the 15, 20, 25-yard line. Finally run out of bounds. Official got clipped.
Yeah, that ref just got wiped
Got
out.
knocked down by the Whiteface defender and a Caprock Longhorn. That was a screen pass that was
and
passed.
they executed it well.
They did. So it's a gain out to the 27-yard line, 15 yards picked up on the play. 1st and 10, Caprock. Their 100th first down of the night.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
24th. Longhorns with the ball, 11:54 to play. The clock stopped as they went out of bounds there. So 11:54 left. Longhorns send the man in motion, then they
over on the right
move two
side.
other people go in motion, and then the entire student body went in motion, and they threw a flag. It's 1st and 15. Longhorns have only had to punt one time here tonight.
Cindy, I know you keep all our stats and everything. Do you track penalties?
Yep.
How many is that for them?
16 penalties. Wow.
It's like the Dallas Cowboys.
10 penalties for 100 yards against the Longhorns here tonight. That's about the only thing they've done wrong. This is 1st and 15 now. Ball moved back to the 22-yard line. Again, they throw the screen, and it's complete. And he scoots across the 30 to the 35. The race is on. 40, 45, one man to beat. He cuts back at the 40. Still on his feet. He's going to go. Touchdown, Caprock. No flags on the field. A great run on a screen pass to the Longhorns' Aiden Ramirez. And he just scooted back inside, darted like...
Yeah, quick screen out to the left, and he just cut it back to the right, and there was nobody home.
46-0, 11:38 to play, and the Longhorns will try to tack on the point after. I'm not sure, though, about the throwing right at the moment. I guess that's okay. It was a great run by the young man after he made the catch.
Yeah, he made a great play.
He's a little guy, real shifty, and obviously had good speed to boot. Kick is down and up, and it is good. 47-0 Caprock. We're back in 1 minute.
Herd athletes work tirelessly on the fundamentals of their particular sport while learning to work in a team concept. It's not much different at Hereford, Texas Federal Credit Union. Our employees have a dedication to serve our members daily with the fundamentals of good business. Being friendly and helping give you peace of mind and knowing that when you need banking assistance, you can get it from our knowledgeable staff. Hereford, Texas Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, working as a team since 1936 with our members. Go Herd!
Since 1901, the Hereford brand has been keeping readers informed and entertained with all things Hereford. A weekly historical column, detailed recaps of city and county government meetings, and photos of your favorite herd athlete or youngster fishing in the pond. Things have changed some since the early days, like being able to get the paper sent straight to your email. But some things have stayed the same, like providing local content you need to read. The Hereford brand, back in downtown Hereford, across from the courthouse.
Well, the Whitefaces trail 47-0 here tonight, and about to get the football back. Still 11:38 left in the football game, so a lot of time remaining, if you will. Borgers losing to Denver City 14-6. And we'll look at some other scores here if we can in a moment. Whitefaces ready to receive the kick. They're going into the light breeze here in this final quarter of play. Kick is deep, hits into the end zone out the backside. They'll bring it out to the 25. So, what do you think, Chris?
I think let's go over some scores here.
Go over some scores.
I'll show Bushland 49, West Plains 6.
Wow.
Amarillo High 21, Midland Legacy 41.
Ooh.
Lubbock Cooper 21, Dumas 8. Cooper coming out in the second half.
Yeah. Wow. Well, the Whitefaces here down 47-0, 11:38 left, and trying to just again to find some way to get some positive vibes out of this thing here in the last minutes of play. Shotgun formation. Give it off inside and slip tackle. Gain of about 3 by Suarez, maybe 4. Good effort on his part.
Looks like we've made a change at quarterback.
Looks
like Nick Torres is in there now.
He is.
Giving Carlos the rest of the night off, which probably isn't a bad idea at this
point. I would certainly agree.
You're going to definitely need him down the stretch.
And a chance for Nick. He's the backup quarterback to get some playing time here. You know, he's not had any snaps at the varsity level.
81. That's Braylon Nilsson. That's my little cousin. I thought he was like 6.
Hadn't seen him in 18 years.
I thought he was 8 years old, but there he is.
Here's Suarez running left, and nothing doing this time. I mean, back to the line of scrimmage, and a whole host of orange jerseys end his run there. Let's give him a yard out to the 30, a tough yard. It is 3rd down and 6. Whitefaces down 47-0, 10:40 left in the football game. Hereford's junior quarterback, Nick Torres, trying to muster up a drive here for the Whitefaces. Longhorns covering 4 Whiteface receivers here on this third down play, so you'd expect him to throw the football. He rolls right. He wants to throw. He's looking. He's going to tuck it. He's going to get near and get the first down. Good speed by Torres. Got him out to the 37-yard line and got the Whitefaces a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I mean, obviously this isn't the situation the Whitefaces wanted to be in tonight, but it is a good opportunity for some of these young kids to get out, and probably most of them, it's their first varsity experience.
Yep.
So if nothing else here, you can hopefully build on this and get these young guys some live reps.
Jonathan Cantu in the offensive line here on the near side. That's Tail Bryant as the tight end on the near side. Sophomore. Here's the quarterback draw. And Nick gets out to the 40-yard line, about a 3-yard gain. Then again, it looks like a scrum. You know, they're all just piled up, just pushing each other.
Those piles have been going the wrong direction all night.
The Longhorns really doing lots of gang tackling, we would say. Second down and 7. Whitefaces said the play on the far side, 9:50 left on the night. Again, next Friday night, we're in Wichita Falls. Following week, we make our home debut against the Shallowater Mustangs. Second and 7 here for the Whitefaces. Wide side left, shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers. Give it back inside to Salazar. The little guy gets a couple.
He's fighting.
We got a little extracurricular there at the end of that, but no harm, no foul. Third down, we'll call it 3rd and 4. Line of scrimmage is the 43 of Hereford. Whitefaces with Mauricio, the tackle here on the near side of the guard here on the near side. Aiden Vila was Whiteface center. Out over the football. Someone just threw a towel down right in the middle of the pack. I don't know what that was about. 3rd and 4. Rolling left, in trouble. Can he get to the corner? He can. And he's got the first down up to midfield.
I'll tell you what, he can run.
He can run.
He's quick.
This is kind of what we did in the backyard when I was a kid. I mean, you get that sucker. If you can run fast enough, you just outrun him.
Were you ever that kid?
No.
Okay.
I was the one chasing
keeping that
kid.
clear.
Yeah. No, I wasn't that kid. 1st and 10 Hereford as, again, Nick Torres has run for a first down up to midfield. 8:41 left in the ball game. Clock stopped as he went out of bounds on the play. Wide side right. Whiteface is trying to get some offense here in the 4th quarter. He's going to keep it again, rolling left. And he is out of bounds. Again, pretty good. I mean, I don't know how far out of bounds you got to get before you're no longer able to hit him, but Nick was kind of crossed the line a pretty good ways.
Yeah, I mean, they seem to think that this track is open field.
2nd down and 9. Speaking of open field and track, this is what, the bond didn't pass, but this is part of what they were going to do was make the track wider and the field smaller, I guess, the stands smaller. 2nd down and 9. That's not going to happen, though. Here's a little draw back inside to Salazar. He makes one man miss, another. He's to the 45, to the 40, and out of bounds. Down around the 39-yard line he is. First down, Whitefaces, 8:35 to play.
I know it's some of these backups in here for Caprock, but these young Whitefaces come out here and they're fighting hard.
Yeah.
That's a great run by Salazar.
It was.
There.
It really was. He's quick as a cat. He really is.
It's those lime green gloves.
Robles split out here to the near side, the senior. In fact, we've got 4 wideouts in this formation. Whitefaces at the 39 of Caprock. Ooh, little hitch pass. It gets knocked in the air. It's incomplete. Wow. You go to a volleyball match, you expect that. But in a football game, I mean, you don't expect to see somebody jump up and slap it back in your face. But they did.
That's kind of the story of the night. That defensive line's gotten such good penetration that we can't even get a quick screen out without it getting knocked down.
Yep. 2nd down and 10 for the Whitefaces from the 39, 8:31. What we've done, we've been out of bounds 3 times and thrown an incomplete pass, so this drive has lasted 4 seconds so far. I think we've been, in this drive, not much clock time getting used up. They bring 5. Nick runs out of there. He's going to head down the field, makes a man miss. He's at the 30, the 25, the 20. He's going to score 10-5. Nope. He's going to be down at the 3-yard line. Great run by Nick Torres, I'm telling you, he got out there and made a man miss. He's got great speed.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just wide receiver for us here tonight.
Yeah, he can get it.
8:18 left in the ball game. Whitefaces knock. $47-0 Caprock. Hereford now with tight formation. We're going to try to run this thing on the inside or fake it and roll out with Nick, one of the two. Nope, run it inside. That's Salazar, and he gets near the lip of the cup. Touchdown for Salazar, and the Whitefaces were on the board with 7:54 to play.
Way to keep fighting, boys.
Yep, for sure. 47-6, point after upcoming for the Whitefaces, as Hereford will try to make it a 7-point TD here on the night. Back to kick, I should say, is Chavez. And we'll snap it, put it down. Chavez kicks it, and it is far enough. It is true. 47-7, 7:54 left. We're back in 1 minute.
Texas Farm Bureau has been protecting Texans since 1952. They understand your property is more than just a barn or an outbuilding. It's part of your family's livelihood. That's why they offer everything from auto to home to life insurance and a variety of agricultural products at Deaf Smith Oldham County Farm Bureau. Give them a chance to earn your business.
Come and see me, Louis Richburg, Deaf Smith Oldham County Farm Bureau, 1306 West Park Avenue.
Oh, there's nothing like the sound of a new baby calf or the smell of fresh rain on a cotton crop. My friends at Capital Farm Credit share this excitement with agricultural and livestock producers. We want to be your lending partner. Whether you require operating funds for next year's crop or need to buy hay for your cattle, we have a loan that's right for you. Let us finance your operation. CapitalFarmCredit.com.
All right, we're back here at Dick Bivins Stadium. The Whitefaces trail 47-7, 7:54 left to play, and Hereford's ready to kick it away. It's Victor Chavez, the senior, who will kick it from the near hash mark. And again, typically what we've done, what we did last year, try to hit this thing about 30 yards, get it high in the air, and make the receiver make a catch while we're bearing down on him. That's pretty much the strategy. That's what we do. We kick it pretty deep, bounces at the 30. They pick it up one hop and go to the knee, and so it'll be Caprock's ball right there. But again, they didn't feel that very cleanly.
The strategy there was something that they're going to have to work on moving forward, because
Wasn't
the
good.
guy that in all likelihood should have caught that ball just turned around and pointed at the guy behind him.
The strategery there was not good.
Hey, I don't want it. You come get it.
You can, but we did. I mean, he dropped to a knee, and we did kind of come in there and maybe put a little bit of a blow on him. Cindy's concerned about player safety, I'm pretty sure. No. Yeah, you could. Please don't hit me. That's another way you could do it, Cindy. 4 receivers for the Longhorns, up 47-7. They throw the screen again, and we missed the tackle on the far side. It winds up being about a 5-yard gain. Tackle made over there on the far side by the Whitefaces, Colson or Bansick. But it is 5 yards on the throw and catch, and a 2nd down and 5. Longhorns have changed quarterbacks. Bowen Davis is the quarterback, but they haven't changed strategy. They're continuing, especially these little quick screens, slip passes, slip screens, whatever you want to call them. Here's the give up the middle, and the first down out to the 42-yard line for the Longhorns, running off the right side that time. Hereford with, again, Hernandez. Keegan's been in on, or Dominguez, been in on a bunch of tackles here tonight, and at the nose that time, it was Javier Rosas who got a piece of the tackle.
I feel like every running back that Caprock has trotted out there tonight has been 6 foot, 215 pounds. They got some big boys.
1st and 10 from the 41 for the Longhorns. Clock down to 6:49. Tailback left side, bounces outside. Good
play.
pursuit by the
Great
Whitefaces.
play.
Great tackle over here. That's Tell Bryant, the sophomore, who made an excellent tackle.
Fighting off a couple blocks there and getting him down for a loss. Good play.
They spotted actually on the line of scrimmage. I don't get that, but that's what they did.
Because they need the benefit of the out here.
We do. But great play by Tell that time. He's playing one of the linebacker positions for the Whitefaces. Again, his first time up on the varsity.
He didn't look like a first-time varsity player there. He read that well and made a great play.
2nd down and 10 Longhorns. Wide side right from their 41. Back to throw. Screen pass underneath. It's complete. 45, 50-yard line. Tackle made out in the open field by the Whitefaces' Jeremiah Nunez. Jeremiah getting his first varsity action with a nice tackle there. It is 3rd down and about 6 inches needed for Longhorn first down. 5:40 left to play. Longhorns in the shotgun, as both teams have been all night. Nobody's been under center since we started this thing. They give to the tailback. He runs right side. He's got 5 yards. He needed about 6 inches. It is 1st and 10 at the Hereford 45. Again, Bryant got a piece of that tackle. Give credit again to Keegan Dominguez. And it is 1st and 10 Caprock.
Just a simple play right up the middle to handing it to the big back, and whether has blocking or not, he's going to be tough to bring down. He's just a big boy.
27 first downs for Caprock here on the night. 5 minutes left in the ball game. They lead 47-7 over the Whitefaces. Longhorns, to their credit, using as much of the 40 seconds between plays as they can. In complete control, have been, honestly, since back in the early second quarter. Slip screen to the right side, complete. Missed tackle inside the 40, down to about the 37. And Longhorn player wanting to challenge Colton Urbanczyk after the play. And Colton just does what you ought to do. He steps away, and I don't know what that's about. I mean, an offensive lineman looking for a fight, leading 47-7. 2nd down and 3. Clock stopped on the out-of-bounds play, so there's still 4:42 left in the ball game. Longhorns get the play from the sideline, come to the line of scrimmage. Whitefaces with 3 down linemen. Longhorns give it off the left side, and good defense by the Whitefaces. Loss on the play. It'll be 3rd down and about 4. That time the Longhorns, they've still got plenty of starters out there. I want you to know that. That's Edison Black, who scored a touchdown earlier. He's the tailback at the moment.
It's a good play by Keegan Dominguez there.
He was.
It looked like he was double-teamed up front, and he able to fight it off and make a good play.
3rd and 5, 4 minutes, 13 seconds left to play. Out of the shotgun. Tailback, nope. Again, they throw it to the near side for a first down to the Hereford 33-yard line. Pretty good coverage, but faked it inside, popped it back outside. The Longhorns have their 28th first down of the night with 4:01 left to play. He went out of bounds, so the clock stopped.
They sure are throwing it a lot for a team.
They are. They really are. I'm kind of getting a little weary of that. Been a long ball game.
It has.
2 hours and 40 minutes, and 47 points by the Longhorns is made for a long ball game. Be interesting to see here down the stretch. I mean, they're obviously trying to get in the end zone again, so bully for them. Bring a man in motion. Give it to the man in motion. Run the jet sweep to the right side. He's inside the 20 to the 15 to the 10 to the 5. He will score. The Longhorns on the board with 3:52 left. That time on a little jet sweep action back to the wide side of the field, and
celebrating like they just won the Super Bowl.
53-7 now as the Longhorns have scored yet again. And that would be their 29th first down, I believe, on the night. So the Whitefaces will get the football back here in just a minute, but only because the Longhorns have scored 6 more, maybe 7 more points as they try to tack on the point after. 3:52 remaining on the night for the Whitefaces. A lot to work on before we go face the Wichita Falls Coyotes next Friday night. Here's the snap. The kick, it's good, and the Longhorns lead it 54-6.
Start here. AC. Go anywhere. Amarillo College is the place to prepare. AC.
I wanted to be a nurse for years. Amarillo College helped me get there. I had a job lined up even before I graduated. With my degree from AC, I can go anywhere and do anything.
Trust your future to a college that cares. Start here. AC. Go anywhere.
Your business, farm and ranch, or home is unique, and success depends in part on a cost-effective and convenient supply of quality fuel. When you trust your fueling needs to Gooden Fuels, it's one less detail for you to manage. Commercial fuel in bulk in below-ground or above-ground tanks, serving the Western Panhandle with gasoline, diesel, and propane. Gooden Fuels in Hereford, 364-3366.
All right, back here at Dick Bivins, 54-7, the Whitefaces trail as the Longhorns get ready to kick it away. That drive, I don't know, Cindy keeps up with that. 71 yards, 9 plays, 33-yard run. Thank you, Cindy. Okay. Whatever his name is. Okay, here's the kick. This one we're going to field back at the 5-yard line. Whitefaces up to the 10, to the 15, little seam to the 20, and the 23, things come to an abrupt end. 1st and 10 now for the Whitefaces. That was Eric Alvarez on the return, and the Whitefaces have the football and 3 minutes and 46 seconds left in this ball game. They gather around the coaches on the far side. Again, we've got our coaches are on our immediate left here in the press box. And it's been a long night. Long night for the players. Tough night indeed. Whitefaces with the football come to the line of scrimmage in the shotgun formation with, again, Torres as the quarterback. Nick takes it, hands it off. And maybe a yard. No, I don't think we got the yard. I think back to the line of scrimmage is about as close as we came that time. Ball was handed off to, I think we've got a new back in there, don't we?
32.
Yeah. Johnny Robles. His first carry is for no gain. It is 2nd down and 10 with 3:25 left to play. From the far side, the Whitefaces send the play in. And I would look, if I was a betting man right here, I would bet that Nick Torres will fake it inside and try to get to the outside, and he's certainly capable of doing just that.
He's done a pretty good job of it, the opportunities he's had.
Very tight formation for the Whitefaces here. Let's see what the Longhorns do. We send a man in motion, but apparently
delay of game.
We didn't get it off quickly enough. That is the case. Second delay of game we've gotten tonight. Gosh, that was a quick. Well, I guess it was. 40 seconds went away anyway before we snapped the ball. Now the officials are meeting, and it's important that we get this right now. There could be some problem here with the penalty flag, and they're going to put it back down. There was no flag. You just thought you saw a flag. That's a great call. 2:58 left. Whitefaces with a 2nd down and 10, and the clock is running. Man in motion. Here's Jones on the draw up the middle, makes a man miss. He gets out to the 29-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and about 4. Good job there again.
That's a little delayed draw. Yeah, I like this kid. He can go.
Yep.
Shifty kid.
He reminds me of you.
Me too.
Your younger days.
Too. Me too.
He does, yeah. Of course, you never got to play.
I know. The best to never play, they say.
Best to never play. Yeah. Cody Hodges, I've never liked him.
I know.
You know, and I know you haven't.
Obviously, the coaches did.
3rd down and 5 for the Whitefaces. 2:14 left to play. Wide side right. Longhorns come after him. He steps up, gets out of the pack. Can he run? Nope, throws down the field, but nowhere near anybody.
Get rid of it there.
Yep. 4th down. I thought Nick was going to take off there, but he elected not to, and the Whiteface punting unit comes out with 2:01 left to play. Down 54-7 we are to the Longhorns of Caprock Longhorns. The Battle of the Cattle has kind of been a stampede for the Longhorns here tonight. Whitefaces to kick. Back to kick is Eric Alvarez. He had a boomer the last time. Let's see what he can do here now. Kicking into a little bit of a breeze. Snap is good. Kicks it high. It's going to hit about midfield. It's going to bounce back toward the Whiteface goal line to the 45-yard line. So into the wind. He just got it up a little tall, and the ball didn't carry nearly as far as Eric would have liked. Caprock with the ball, 1:52 left. Let's see what the Longhorns do here. They can run out the clock by running 3 plays right here.
They can, yes.
Or they could, theoretically, try to score.
Who, help me out, who Caprock's district, who are they in there with? Is that like Paladuro?
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
Amarillo High, everybody, I mean, yeah, everybody but everybody. No, okay. Amarillo High, Paladuro, Caprock, I don't know who from down south. Lubbock, Monterey, and Coronado.
Okay.
And Lubbock High, I think. I think that's what it is now.
It'll be interesting to see how it shakes out for them.
I think they are in the victory formation. They are. That's good. That'll start the clock on the snap of the ball. But before they could snap the ball, he'll drop to a knee back at the 49, and the clock is in motion. So they'll have to snap it about the 1 minute mark, and then they'd have to snap it about the 20-second mark, and this thing will end in 1 minute and 30 seconds, barring some sort of weirdness here toward the end. Longhorns just going to run the final minute, 58 seconds off the clock. They don't have to snap it and they won't until it gets down to around the 1 minute mark. Is when it'll be snapped again. Maybe a minute, 2 or 3 seconds. Snap it, hold it until somebody touches him or he goes down. And now he goes down at 1 minute. So they'll have to snap it again about the 40-second mark. You don't see that very often.
Yeah,
we didn't rush.
Yeah.
We thought he was just going to drop down, and he held the ball. And
I think there's probably some Whitefaces out there that were content with Tim just standing there for 50 seconds or so.
Maybe so. 3rd down, but the down really doesn't matter. We ought to, well, no, we won't. They're going to snap it one more time, and then the clock will expire. Started to say we ought to call a timeout and make them punt. He drops to the knee with 27 seconds left. And with the 40-second clock, there'll be no more snaps of the football here tonight. As the teams head to their respective sidelines, and the Longhorns with a 54-7 win over the Whitefaces here in the season opener.
Yeah, tough night. I don't think, obviously, this is not how anybody wanted it to go, but
nor how I thought it would go. I mean, I didn't, but.
I think it's one of those, and don't get me wrong, Caprock was obviously the much better team here tonight, but it's one of those things we talked about at halftime. Every single play that was up in the air, every single jump ball, every single break, everything went Caprock's way in the first half, and that's just tough to overcome. I don't care who you are. It's just tough to overcome. But again, I can assure you, Wichita Falls High is not going to feel sorry for us.
No,
that's the thing about it. This is just week 1. We got week.
When you say we, are you talking about us, or are you talking about the team?
Them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
everybody involved.
Okay.
Here.
I didn't know if I was going to have to bounce back or not, because I don't bounce very well these days.
Well.
54-7. Let's take a 60-second timeout. We'll look at Cindy's numbers when we come back in 1 minute.
For generations, First Bank Southwest has been there to help the working hands that have shaped this great land. Chances are we helped your father, his father, and even his father. We understand for some a handshake is a stronger bond than a piece of paper. And even though times can be tough, Folks around here are tougher, and that's why we're as proud of our Panhandle roots as you are. First Bank Southwest, moving your generation in the right direction. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Deaf Smith County Hospital District helps our community senior citizens get the most out of life. Our Medicare Wellness Center provides free annual wellness visits for Medicare enrollees. Our team works with you to get up to date on screenings, immunizations, and other preventative care. Together, we review your medical history, assess your risk factors for illness, and discuss ways to reduce risks and promote health. With an annual Medicare Wellness visit, you get a personalized prevention plan focused on your good health. Visit dschd.org or call 806-364-7512.
All right, we're back here at Dick Bivins Stadium. The Whitefaces on the short end of a 54-7 spanking from the Caprock Longhorns. The band plays the school song across the way as the team is gathered up around Coach and